All right, all right. What is going on, everybody? We are live for the Atlanta Hawks and the New York Knicks. What is going on, everybody? What's going on, Jennifer Addison, Eris? What's going on, Brennan's Big Stream, Chase Bishop? How's everybody doing? Oh, let me share this out real quick. All right, let me share this out. Shout out to the six in the building. Appreciate each and every single one of you. What's up, Jennifer? Okay, hold on. Let me do something real quick. All right, there we go. All right. What's up, Barku? What's going on, Kenneth Womack? What's going on, who? How are you all doing? Get all set up. Get ready to rock and roll. There we go. Clippers falling apart into crumbles is the best thing ever, says Arku. What's up, Chase Bishop? Thinking Knicks will get this one. Wizards are losing to the Sixers so far. Paul George says there is no concern. Wow. There's no concern. Jennifer says, how often do you see the Thunder fan hating the Clippers? Not often. What's up, anonymous dude? Troxel crew, good day. Hype for this MSG game. What's up, Braden? What's up, Buffed Up? What channel game on? It is on TNT, Buff. Yeah, right now they're just doing some tip-off talk. Atlanta won 5 straight games and 8 of the last 9 dating back to the regular season. I want the Suns to win so bad. Says Buffed Up. Absolutely. Shaq looking sharp. Hope he can join us tonight. Who's your top 3 players in the draft? Um, there's been a couple top people. Obviously there's Katie Cunningham, there's Jalen Suggs, there's Johnny Juzang, there's oh man. Somebody was actually unseated the Katie Cunningham in the latest mock draft, and Katie Cunningham actually fell to the Detroit Pistons. I was like, what? What's going on, Carl Jefferson? What's up, Jack McNeil? I got Green, Katie, then Mobley. Yeah, I could see that. Oh, yeah, forgot about Mobley out of USC. Knicks fan about to be big right after this L. Alexander Tate, what's going on? Carl, Stephen A will go off. Yeah, Stephen A would go off. St. Louis Hawks was the last time they went on the road and won two straight games. Pistons need to sign another player like Jeremy Grant. Yeah, I want to see our guys develop. I want to see Sekou Doumbouya take the next step. I want Killian Hayes to shut the haters up. I want Isaiah Stewart to take the next step. Sadiq Bey to take the next step. Those are the guys that should be starting. I gave up on Sekou. Well, that's because he's been getting misused. If he goes anywhere else, he's going to be a superstar. They are misusing Sekou Doumbouya. Oh, yes. Linda Brennan did remind me. Today I got my Kansas City Chiefs hat to go with my Patrick Mahomes jersey. So when I do the Kansas City Chiefs games, can rock the gear as well. Are you live for the Los Angeles versus Phoenix game? Yes. Yes, I'll be going live for the Lakers Suns. That matchup does top every other matchup. Obviously, I am a Phoenix Suns fan, so I got to support my team. What's up, Trox? Who's your favorite team? It's the Detroit Pistons, number 1. Number 2 is the Phoenix Suns. He's like a younger Steph Curry. He's coming into his own. Yeah, Trae Young is he's a beast. What's up, plugs? Yeah, I'm gonna get a DK Metcalf. I'm gonna definitely get a DK Metcalf jersey. That one kind of hits close to home though. What's up, Eris? Trey B foul baiting too much. Dwayne Casey is a classy coach. Yeah, but he's misusing his talent. It's 35-24 with the Philly and Wizards game. I probably got that game as a sweep, or that series as a sweep. What's up, Scoop? Pistons had 3 times. Pistons had their time. It was a good one. Rip, Chauncey, Sheed, Wallace, Prince. They were such a good team. I hated them. Hey, absolutely, Carl. Well, being a Pistons fan, I loved it. But you know what? Like Rasheed Wallace said, a lot of these younger guys, the NBA already has their 20, 30, 40-point scorers. If you want to make a name for yourself, go out there and make a name for yourself on the defensive end. A lot of people forget about the defensive side of the ball, because of the flashy plays and running up the scoreboards and shooting it from threes and all that. It's like, go out there and stop that stuff. Block a three-pointer. Block the open guys. Take charges. Get inside people's heads. Oh, I do want to let you guys know I did update some of my stuff, so you guys will see some stuff pop up that's new. The Prince block on Reggie still haunts me. Yeah, I could not believe that one. I was going crazy when I seen that. I forgot where I was. I think I was at one of my family members' house. I think it might have been my uncle's house, and I seen it. And I'm just like, holy smokes. He was at half court, and Reggie Miller was already going for a lay-in. The Derrn. What's going on, brother? Yeah, your boy has only had 3 hours of sleep at best. And he has these 2 games today. Yeah. And I had a whole lot of doctor's appointments today. That's why the no stream, the Derrn. Last night I couldn't fall asleep if my life saved me. Just got my Justin Fields jersey today. Hey, that's awesome, Chase. Yeah, you didn't miss it. I will have it back, though, next week. I'll make sure I take my butt to bed early. Man, his debut, he almost had a triple-double. He was 3 rebounds shy of a triple-double for Trae Young. 32, 10, and 7. 31 people watching with 10 likes. Let's get those likes up. Absolutely. Every like does help the YouTube algorithm get out, so you can have some more Hawk fans, some more Knick fans in here. We have a good time. All the rest of the Celtics net series need to come on NBA TV. I really wish I could watch the Sixers game right now, but it's not on TNT or ESPN. That sucks. I love seeing fans in the stands. It's so much more fun and exciting for some reason. Absolutely. First Knick to average 20 and 10 and 5 assists in a season, Julius Randle. So John Collins, DeAndre Hunter, Clint Capella, Bogdanovich, Trae Young, Julius Randle, Reggie Bullock, Nerlens Noel, RJ Barrett, and Elfrid Payton are your starting lineups. Let me get ready to start the court. Oh, snap. Hold on a second, everyone. I forgot to do something real quick. Hold on. There we go. Like that. Now we got the audio. BLITZ Radio. What's going on, brother? It says go Sixers, go Knicks. Tonight, old school early teams are back.
Three-man officiating crew: David Guthrie, Rodney Mott, Tom Washington. The alternate.
Okay, hold on a second.
Derek Collins, Ben Taylor.
All right, so the Atlanta Hawks
as the Hawks control the tip. Every
have
time
the opening
Young
tip.
The ball, he is going to hear serious boos as Collins gets up the first shot. And cleared away by Julius Randle.
Well, I think what's important, too, the slow start first quarter, only 7 for 26 for the Knicks last game. Have to get off to a better
Nerlens
start.
Noel, no good. Clint Capella
home and keep the crowd
with the rebound. And there's a whistle.
And a foul.
That's a Nerlens Noel foul. Hold on a second.
Noel
Let me fix this up a little bit better.
Tonight, ankle injury. Tom Thibodeau never really wavered off the fact that he would play, saying he just needs to get on the floor, get the adrenaline pumping, but he did leave the game.
There we
game
go.
One. Nerlens Noel played in 20.
All right, here's Trae Young.
An ankle injury, and
Trae Young shoots it for three and gets it. Trae Young for three.
Make a couple first quarter baskets, but I know coming off
Reggie
of that
Bullock
game winner, the confidence
got it to RJ Barrett. Pump fakes. Count that baby and a foul. RJ Barrett going to the free throw line to shoot one.
Well, I mean, but it's very important.
What's going on, Detroit Lions Talk with MicroMike? John Adams, what's going on? Chance, how's it going? The great 18M.
Inside, I like the play. The reason why?
How's everybody doing today? And he makes the free throw. We are tied at 3 with 11 minutes left in the first quarter. Here's Trae Young. Collins got it to Bogdanovich. Got it to Trae Young. Young had it knocked loose. It's going to stay with Atlanta. Air Canada 2021, RJ.
In the points category, 32 points, but the 10 helpers as well.
Bogdanovich shoots it for three. No good. Julius Randle with the rebound.
So he didn't exit the game mentally.
Julius Randle got it out to RJ Barrett. And RJ Barrett for three. And at 6-3, here comes Trae Young.
Got these fans on their
Trae Young, and they turn it over, and it's a steal, and it's another steal. RJ Barrett gives it to Payton, and he gets fouled. Elfrid Payton goes to the free throw line to shoot two.
Well, the playmaking ability by Julius
Troxel
Randle.
Sports Streams, we love you, bro. Hey, appreciate that, John Adams. Love you all as well.
For him to be able to knock it in, and I think that's the beauty.
All right, here is Elfrid Payton.
Julius Randle, is
Have
his
10:07 left to play in the first quarter, 6-3.
If the double team comes, get it out of my hand
Knicks
quickly.
are up by
The weak
3.
side, you'll have the advantage.
Second foul on John
Payton
Collins
misses the
as
first
Payton
free throw.
Misses the first free throw. Now Julius Randle, 15-point
Here comes
game,
Gallinari.
6 for 23 shooting, and already Nate McMillan
That foul was
with
on
2
John
fouls on
Collins,
Jimmy,
as Collins
has
goes to the
Danilo
bench.
Gallinari on the floor, the former Knick.
And that's a different matchup defensively.
And he splits the pair. It is 7-3.
To protect the rim along
10
with
minutes
Capella.
to play.
So we're going to keep our
Here's
eye on that now
Bogdanovich.
early in this first
Brings it up the
quarter.
court, gives it to Trae Young.
Right now it's Payton on Young.
Trae Young to Capella. Got it to
Randle trying to draw
Gallinari.
an offensive foul on Gallinari. Gallinari had his own
Gallinari.
problem shooting the ball in game 1.
He's going to have to shoot it.
Late clock here, and a travel and a turnover for Atlanta.
No, he traveled and is a turnover.
You know, it's interesting. Atlanta, if you listen to what they said coming into the game, they knew that this game was going to be more aggressive and New York was
What's up, Ganesh?
going to become more physical. Look
Roscoe?
at the defensive effort early in this game. Look at the body language of the New York Knicks as opposed to the Atlanta Hawks. The New York Knicks are
All right,
passing
here
up.
is
The
Payton.
Hawks are kind of back on their heels
Payton
early.
turns around off the glass, no good. And DeAndre Hunter with the rebound, got it to Bogdanovich, now gives it to Trae Young. Trae Young drives, kicks it out to Hunter. And DeAndre Hunter for 3.
Played in 23 games this season.
It is 6-7. Knicks
Knicks
up by 1, and the basketball. Here comes Payton. 9 minutes to play. Gave it to Julius Randle. Shoots off the back heel, no good. Here comes Capella. Clint Capella gives it to Trae Young. Trae Young gives it to Gallinari. Now DeAndre Hunter for 3. And Atlanta takes a 2-point lead.
His first playoffs, 23 years of age.
9-7.
Philly native. He's coming off just a 5-point game in
Appreciate
22
that,
minutes.
Santino.
And is already past that mark.
Here's
with a couple
Payton,
of
got it
triples.
to Barrett.
Noel on the floor. That's Hunter trying
Barrett.
to check R.J. Barrett. Late clock here. Down to 3. Barrett gets stuck.
Gives it to
Gotta get a shot
Payton.
up.
And he got it
And
blocked
that's gonna
by
be a shot clock
Bogdanovich.
violation. Nice
And that's a
defensive
shot clock
stand by the
violation.
Atlanta Hawks.
Well, you know, one of the challenges you do have, too, when you're at home and you're guarding Trae Young is, look, you can't jump up because if he gets
Oh,
2
you like
feet in
that,
the paint,
Jennifer?
now there's an open shot. Okay, once again, 2 feet in the paint. The
I got
hockey
some
assist
good ones
Hunter
for
again.
you.
It's easier said than done, be able to keep guys
Here's
out of the paint, but
Bogdanovich,
you have
got it
try
to
your
Hunter.
darndest, because when that happens, this
No
Hawks
good.
team can just line up
R.J.
a lot of these
Barrett.
two-point shots that we're seeing early in this game.
Shoots it for 3, no good. Bogdanovich with the rebound.
Atlanta really tore up New York in game 1 in the pick and roll and in
And
transition.
Gallinari for
Danilo
3.
Gallinari.
12-7.
Four made
A
threes
5-point
already.
Atlanta Hawks
For the
lead.
Atlanta Hawks, they're on an 8-0 run here, and they lead
Here
at
is
12-7.
Alfred
And
Payton.
4 baskets for the Hawks.
Payton
coming
gives it
off
to
of 3
Randle.
assists, so that's just excellent spacing. But
Randle
also
with
outstanding
the basketball,
ball
he's
movement.
going to drive.
It's a 9-0 run.
Shoots a
Beg your
mid-range
pardon.
jumper,
Randle down.
airballs
Missed
it,
again.
and
That's
it's
off the foot of Payton. That'll be Atlanta
last
ball.
touch by Alfred Payton. Bogdanovich, nope. Trae Young is going to inbound. Gives it to
Knicks competing in their
Bogdanovich.
First playoff since the 2013 season. Atlanta competing in their first playoff since the 2017
Bogdanovich
season.
got it to Hunter.
Hunter again.
Hunter hits
And
the
he's
front
missed free
iron.
throw.
Bogdanovich
Offensive rebound,
with the
Bogdanovich.
putback.
And now
14-7,
you see
a
the Hawks
7-point
kinda
game
settling in on the last few
with
possessions
7
that
minutes left to
they're
play in the
accepting
first
pressure,
quarter.
Understanding how to beat it from the Knicks.
Here's
Again,
Alfred
getting downhill.
Payton.
Yes, Hunter missed a shot.
And we got a
Bogdanovich
New
was
York
able to
Knicks
pick it up,
timeout.
get it
That
inside.
is their first. 6:57 to play in the first quarter. The sub alert, it's amazing. Anonymous says, nice graphic, Dame time. What's up, Dominic Pope? Trox is the best. Sub up peoples and thumbs up. Hey, appreciate that, John Adams. What's up, Kelly Gardner? How's it going, brother? What's up, Jorge? If the Hawks and the Braves win tonight, we are going to have too many Yankee friends. Hey, absolutely, Jorge. Knights tonight, baby. Can we please move into the second round? Yeah, they got to avoid Game 7. Win it tonight. Move on to the next round. Trox, brother, what's up? Not a whole lot, Kelly. How about you, brother? Your boy has had only 3 hours of sleep and has had a bunch of doctor's appointments today. That's why there was no necessary roughness today. Got home, set up, and we're live now. I don't like how the Avs are just relaxing and waiting. Actually, that's a good thing, whoever is going to go up against them. The reason why I say that, they're at home sitting, waiting. They're getting rusty while the teams that are still playing are still in a rhythm. Hello, what's going on? Says, I remember watching you during the UCLA versus Gonzaga game. That was crazy and heartbreaking. Glad to see you are still streaming and doing good. Absolutely. Like I told you guys in that stream, I do this all year long. We have some fun and we do this all year long. Multiple sports. All right, that's Julius Randle. Julius Randle won the most improved player of the year.
Also saw a great moment on TNT yesterday. His son Kaiden.
Here's Randle, got it to Noel. Here's Derrick Rose, gives it to Randle. Randle gives it to Barrett. Back to Randle. Julius Randle shoots. Airballs it. Rebounded by Kapala. Here's Trae Young. DeAndre Hunter. And there's a foul. Looks like it's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
A hard fall for both players. Tell you one thing right away, Jimmy. DeAndre
38 to 76, Sixers leading.
Well, he is, because he was able, I think, the way he ended the game, you know, I talked about the big-time three-point shot.
That's the only downfall about sweeping teams.
That bruised confidence, not only in yourself, but your
it's
teammates.
It's because, you know, you got to sit and wait. You're not, you know, on the ice with some competition.
Hot at the beginning of this game.
And Hunter makes the first free throw.
Second foul on
Makes it 15 to 7.
And DeAndre Hunter, second-year player out of Virginia. And
Nerlens Noel picks up the second foul, goes to the bench.
2 fouls. And
Taj Gibson comes in
for New York. Going to reshoot the free throw here for Hunter.
And he makes both free throws. 16 to 7.
So
Derrick Rose with the basketball, got it to Taj Gibson, now to Julius Randle, back to Derrick Rose. D Rose, turn around, no good, and it's last touched. Hey, Marcus Thomas, appreciate that.
Well, Derrick Rose, fan favorite. How many minutes?
38 minutes, 17 points last game. Reggie Bullock gets fouled.
He's fouled on the shot.
Hey, Jennifer, how do you like that one?
You know, that question, too, is not just how many minutes Derrick
Marcus
Rose
says,
when those
yes,
minutes
sir.
are accounted
Appreciate
for.
that, Thomas.
Because what you don't want to do is overload Derrick Rose with a lot of
While you
minutes
changed
early
up,
he's not
yeah, it kind of felt weird having football with doing basketball stream, so had to switch it up a little bit.
Tonight from Madison Square Garden, the NBA playoffs on TNT, brought to you by State Farm for surprisingly
And he
great
splits
rates.
the pair.
State Farm
Made
is
the
there.
first one, missed the
And
second
by
one.
Burger
Trey
King,
Young
what's
with
better than an
basketball.
Impossible Whopper?
Got
Get a
it to
second one for
Hunter.
just $1.
Hunter
Now
gives
at
it to
Burger King.
Bogdanovich for
Bogdanovich
three,
in the
no
corner.
good.
Cannot hit the
And that's
three.
R.J. Barrett with the
R.J.
rebound.
Barrett clears
Brings
away.
it up
Here
the
come
court
the Knicks
himself.
down 8 under the 6-minute mark of this first quarter.
R.J. Barrett, no good. DeAndre Hunter, and stolen by Reggie Bullock, and he puts it in for two. And Bogdanovich with an alley-oop lay-in.
And that can't happen. I mean, I know that there was
Here's
deep
Derrick
penetration for the
Rose.
Knicks. You had
It is
2 or 3
18 to
guys
10.
inside, but you
5 and a
gotta be
half to
accountable in
play.
the backcourt, and you can't allow
Derrick Rose
just an
gonna
easy pass
drive.
over the top
Got
to
it
get
blocked
out
by
there.
Capella.
Capella with a block on
Here
Derrick
is
Rose.
Trey
Here
Young.
comes Trey Young leaving it up top.
Alley-oop,
Capella
no
can't
good
finish it.
lay-in by Capella.
Back in transition
Here's
comes
Derrick
New York. all
Rose.
the way, and he's
And
fouled.
that's
free throws for Derrick
free
Rose.
throws coming
Back
for
and forth
Derrick
they go.
Rose. DeAndre Hunter
Knicks know
picks
they
up the
must do a better
foul.
job against the Hawks here tonight, Jimmy, in transition. They've been very good in that category this year. Both of these teams protect the three-point line well. The Knicks' opponent three-point percentage best in the NBA. The Hawks
ATL
third
looks
best.
prepared. Absolutely they do.
And Rose
Makes
knocks
the
down
first free throw.
Hey, reminder,
It's a
you can put your
7-point
takes to the
game.
test while you watch tonight's
5:16
Hawks
left to
Knicks
play
game
here
with
in the
over
first
under.
quarter.
It's the newest free-to-play
Derrick
game
Rose
from
made the
FanDuel.
first free
Head to
throw. He gets one more.
FanDuel.com/over-under
The
to
ball
make your
is in
picks and
his
compete
hands. He's
for
going
a
through
share
his
of
free throw
$5,000 in
routine.
prizes of Jimmy Jackson's money.
And he makes them both.
Also, so it's all good.
It is good
Derrick
to see him
Rose
in
makes
person,
both
my
free
friend.
throws,
We've been
cuts it to a
calling
6-point
games
game.
remotely, and we're starting to make our
5
way
minutes and 10
to the
seconds
point
left
where
in the
hopefully
first
we're back in
quarter.
arenas soon.
Here
We
comes
are
Atlanta.
delighted to be with you
Trey
here
floats
tonight.
it,
Some
gets
little
the
float game
deuce.
is true for Ice
Goes
Trey.
back up by
But
8.
the patience that time by Trey Young to let the muck kind of clear a little bit.
Here's
in the lane.
Derrick
Then
Rose.
he took advantage of his quickness.
Got it
over
to Julius
Derrick
Randle.
Rose, able to get to a spot.
Julius
Hit that
Randle.
Randle gets stuck down on the baseline
And he steps
on
out
the
of
baseline.
bounds.
The Knicks will turn it over.
Turnover.
And
Atlanta
Randle's off to
ball
another
going
slow
back
start
down
here
the
in game
court.
Well, the progression of Trey Young, understanding when
It's
to go, when to
59 to
hold back,
53.
okay? That's
In
maturity
the
at its
Philadelphia
best.
game,
Instead of
Philly
settling for
leads
long,
with
deep jump shots, now
2:16.
get yourself in the
Here's
lane. Now,
Bogdanovich.
pass right here.
Bogdanovich with
Whip
the
his left hand
lay-in.
to a cutting Bogdanovich.
Puts the
Again,
Hawks
thing that
up
Atlanta
by
Hawks has done, yes,
10.
they scored the
4.5 to
ball,
play.
but now
Here
listen
comes
to the
Derrick
crowd.
Rose.
Silencer.
Yes.
R.J. Barrett.
At the end of the
R.J.
game,
Barrett.
Barrett
No
trying to get
good.
it back on their
Capella
feet.
with the
Cannot get
rebound.
The league's leader in rebounds.
Here's
this
Trey
year.
Young. Got it to Hunter.
DeAndre Hunter's had the hot
Hunter
hand
gives
early,
it to
knocked down a couple
Gallinari. Back to
threes.
Trey Young.
A forceful take to the basket as well.
Young to Gallinari.
fires one
Off
from
the back
three-point
heel.
range.
No
Too
good.
strong.
Capella with the
Board.
rebound.
Capella goes.
No
He
good
can't
on the
finish
putback. Here comes R.J. Barrett. Got the rebound. Takes it up the court. Randle, not a
Randle
Reggie
not giving it up.
Bullock.
Block.
Reggie Bullock, no
get the
good.
bounce.
And Gallinari with the
I like
rebound.
the look, though. That was a quick transition, secondary opportunity where the defense.
Here
wasn't
comes
set
Trey
by the Hawks,
Young.
and they got
Floater
shot.
no
Trey Young down the
good.
lane once again,
Taj
just a little too
Gibson gets it
strong
to
coming off the back
Reggie
iron.
Bullock. Now to R.J. Barrett. R.J. Barrett.
Bogdanovich on him. Barrett
No
with the
good.
left hand.
Taj
No
Gibson with the putback.
Just getting to the
It's
basket.
an 8-point
creating some
game.
opportunities.
Here comes Trey Young.
Shots on goal is a hockey term, but it works. in
And
the
we got a
NBA as well.
timeout
Nick
taken.
McMillan
Atlanta
wants to
takes a
talk it
timeout.
over.
3:27 left to play in the first quarter. 22-14. Atlanta with the lead, up by 8. The next two games will be in the Hawks' home court. Absolutely. That's why this game for the New York Knicks is crucial. They got to at least win tonight and at least steal one on the road if they're going to have a chance to move on to the second round. If not, it's going to be Atlanta going to the second round. And if they go down 2-0 today, it might be all she wrote. I've always said game 1, game 3, game 5, and game 7 are always the pivotal games. This is a must-win for the Knicks. Absolutely. What's up, Mello?
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
Hey, shout out to the little MVP. I won't complain, Jorge. I have one holler at me. I'm single and ready to mingle. What's up, Steve M? What's going on, Yoto Chiller? Can't show the game due to copyright. What's up, Theodore? What's going on, Corey? The Hawks exposing the Knicks youth right now and Tibbs coaching. Hey, absolutely. Or else the Knicks gonna be swept. Yeah, Eris. They got to win tonight. They most definitely got to win tonight. Troxel grind is going well. 13.7. Absolutely. Hopefully today we could be at least 14.
Incredible run Kenny made. We're thinking about you, man.
All right, here we go. Snell gives it to Herder.
All right, Atlanta
Herder
22-14. The Hawks have
drives, turns around, shoots, and gets the deuce. Back up by 10. Stinging 50, absolutely. Sitting next to each other.
So able to exploit that mismatch, and that's
we have a whistle
coming out of a timeout by the Atlanta Hawks.
Alec Burks in the game for the first time. What a performance in game 1, Jim. 27 points, 18 of those coming in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I mean, big time numbers when they needed baskets to keep the game in balance.
Hey, I love the Michael Keaton Batman.
Line, short jump shots, putbacks.
Here's Derrick Rose, drives, and gets the lay-in. Here is Lou Williams. Got it to Herder. Here's Gallinari. No good for 3. Rebounded by Julius Randle. Julius Randle got it to Derrick Rose. Here comes R.J. Barrett and Taj Gibson. Here's Alec Burks. And Taj Gibson with the jam.
Gibson with a two-handed jam.
It's 24-18. Here's Lou Williams. Lou Wills, mid-range, no good, in and out.
Old school Lou Williams in game 1.
And here's Julius Randle.
1 point, scored 7 in a row.
Julius Randle got it to R.J. Barrett. In and out, no good. Here comes Gallinari, got the rebound, brings it up himself.
They're open off of dribble penetration. That's not early.
Gallinari with basketball, guarded by Taj Gibson. And that's a blocking foul.
Taj Gibson. Well,
Hey,
here comes
Mello.
Emmanuel quickly.
I love the Michael Keaton Batman so
in
much.
New York. And a guy who had a terrific performance in his first playoff game, the rookie out of Kentucky.
Julius
Jimmy,
Randle just ain't
scored
that
10
dude.
points.
He
had
just
3
needs some
assists.
help.
He knocked down a 30-footer that was one of the
Here's
signature moments for the Knicks in game 1.
Lou Williams to
Deadly
Herder.
shooting. Here comes
Herder, and that is a turnover.
Too many steps for Kevin
Herder with the travel.
Quickly, it's the maturity level.
need
for
this
young
win,
man
Hawks.
is why he was able to perform at a high level in his first playoff game under the pressure.
Derrick
It
Rose.
doesn't get to him, and he doesn't try to do things he's not capable of. So
Derrick
give him a lot of
Rose
credit along with the coaching staff.
Gives it
from that
to
aspect.
Well, he is aggressive. This time he kicks
quickly,
it
now to
behind.
Burks, in and out, no
Cannot
good.
hit.
Gallinari with the defensive rebound. Got it to Lou Williams. Lou Williams gonna
There goes Lou
drive,
Williams.
floats it.
And the
No
floater,
good. Julius Randle with the
clear
rebound.
away. Randle, the only
Got it to
starter
Derrick
running with the Knicks
Rose.
bench here.
Out to quickly,
Quickly
floats
gets by Gallinari
it.
easily.
No
Quickly cannot get
good.
the bounce. Cleared away by Onyeka
And a Kwangwu with the rebound.
First half
Here's
minutes
Herder.
in game 1. Herder gets stuck.
And
That's
Herder,
gonna be a whistle.
there's a
See
foul.
who they get here. Looks like it's going to be
That's
quickly.
quickly picks up the foul.
And see, right there, that was a tough situation because that time Kevin Herder was kind of stuck with
What's up,
nowhere to go,
Caleb?
but on the offside, it was quickly right there picking up.
Probably not.
Trae Young,
I
5
think the
points, his
Sixers
first
are
9
in
minutes.
prime
Nick
position.
McMillan, Jimmy, has a
Probably
full line
to
change.
play
We
the
saw this.
Brooklyn
It's
Nets in
fairly
the
common
conference
for the
finals.
Hawks, especially now that DeAndre Hunter is back at the end of the regular season.
Okongwu
He's got
misses the
5
first free
bench
throw.
players on the floor. And for Atlanta, their starting 5 playing very few minutes together this year.
But,
McMillan
you know,
is
I
very
do love
comfortable with his
upsets.
bench,
And, you know, in the game
especially
of
if
basketball,
Lou
anything
Williams
can
can
happen.
find some of that magic again
He
that
splits
made him
the pair.
3-time Sixth Man of the Year.
Okongwu
It's
makes
funny
it
because you talk
25
about
to
the bench. The
18
Knicks
with
in game
57
1,
seconds
64
left.
points,
Here's
but the
Derrick
Hawks only
Rose.
31.
Derrick Rose
It was the
gets
difference
fouled.
between the
I believe that's on
starters
Tony
That
Snell.
made a huge difference between the two teams.
What's up, DTRG? Hawks
Whereas
could
the
win
starters
against
for
the
the Knicks
Sixers
only scored
because of their
41
depth.
points.
But Ben
But
and
the Hawks
Embiid
had
are a
76,
problem.
So the balance has to be there, I think, for both sides, even a little bit more. But playing with 5 guys coming off the bench is interesting because you didn't shorten up the rotation being Nate McMillan once he got into the playoffs.
With Rose and Burks.
Here's
and
Derrick
quickly,
Rose.
Excellent production from that New York bench, specifically with
Derrick
those
Rose
3.
makes the first free
As
throw.
Rose knocks down the first.
53 and a
Closed
half
captioning
seconds
for the
left.
Playoffs, a reminder.
25 to
is presented
18.
by Google here on TNT. So glad you're with us. 3 games rolling tonight, 2 on TNT, the other one right now on NBA
And
TV.
he makes
And
both
this first
free
round
throws.
Now starting to settle into its paces. There was so much energy and expectation.
Where the heck did my water
Fans
go?
in the stands only added to that for the game 1s. We've seen some blowouts in games 2 of playoff series. And we'll
All
see
right,
what we
here
have
comes
tonight
Lou
with 2
Williams.
evenly
Lou Williams.
contested teams, even though the Knicks won all 3 this year.
Snell to
Different
Herder.
story in the playoffs.
Herder no
And
good.
Herder
Rebounded by
cannot hit.
Randle.
He's missed a couple. Knicks down 5. Randle looking for his first points.
Randle got it to
Gibson able to save
Gibson. Gives it to
Quickly, he's not
Emmanuel
afraid from
quickly.
out there, and you could see Okongwu check him.
And that's a
lot of traffic
steal.
in there, and a bad pass, a turnover. Up ahead.
Herder
And throws
for
it down.
a jam.
Well, quickly, that time got
27
himself in
to
trouble,
20.
and he had no court balance for the
9.6
Knicks,
seconds
gives up.
left.
An
Here
easy
comes
dunk to Herder in
Randle.
transition.
Got to be a thrill for Herder, former New York Mr. Basketball.
Emmanuel quickly gets
San
it
Antonio
blocked.
County native. That one comes up well short, takes us to the end of the first quarter. So the Atlanta.
All right, it is 27 to 20. Jack Nicholson Joker or Phoenix Joker. It depends on what type of Joker you want, because I think both of those played a good Joker. So did Heath Ledger. Heath Ledger also played a great Joker as well. But I love old school, and for me, Jack Nicholson, you know, he gave that kind of like that psychotic kind of craziness, you know, but Heath Ledger, man, he was more of like a sadistic kind of Joker, like a wild card. Like he played the wild card type of Joker. What's up, Donna? Says go Hawks. Carl says neither. Ledger died for that. Heath, Jack Nicholson. All they have is Randall Robinson injured. Christian Bale, respect. Absolutely. Cesar Romero started it all. Check it, you young pups. Hey, hold on. Okay, hey, Jorge, I got something for you. Brother. Wait till halftime. When Knicks win, says Theodore. Yeah, recipes to Heath Ledger, absolutely. Jared Leto equals trash. Got to get you a Hawks jersey, Trox. Go Hawks, says Miss Johnson. What's up, Joey? What's up, Spencer Lynn? We do got to get a Hawks jersey. We got to get a Hawks. We got to get a Knicks. But the Knicks jersey I want to get is Allen Houston. And that's because the Detroit Pistons did draft him. And we just let him go. Story of our lives. Man, I went through the NBA draft from 1991 to 2020. It got me depressed as a Detroit fan.
Kind of to a slow start, but you're able to weather the storm. What changed early in that first quarter?
Appreciate the 53 in the building.
Down. We knew they were going to come out with a lot of energy. The crowd was going to be into the game. We started to settle down, get some stops, keep the ball in front, and got out in transition.
Defensively, what's the focus for the second quarter?
Well, it's the same thing. We got to keep
Burks
the ball
has the basketball.
Defend without fouling.
Off the back heel, put back. No good. Tony Snell with the rebound.
Finish the play with a rebounding so that we can get out in transition.
Lou Williams with the basketball. Appreciate that, Spencer Lynn.
Into the ball. Yeah. That's one thing we heard a lot of from Nate McMillan.
Attitude, John Collins. Well, here comes Lou Williams.
Rush out in particular and let guys drive by.
Lou Williams. Here the DoorDash sign.
Able to keep your guy in front.
And that's a 24-second shot clock violation. Knicks ball going back down the court.
The best shot blocker is what? Perimeter players that don't allow guys to get past them off the dribble.
27-20. Knicks down by 7.
Well, this
Derrick Rose has a basketball.
14 and 20. They were sitting
11-11 left to play in the second quarter.
And then Nate McMillan takes over for Lloyd Pierce.
And Taj Gibson gets fouled. Oh, snap. I'm sorry, you guys. Totally forgot about the basketball court.
For the foul. Since April 1st, the Hawks, the best record in the NBA at 18-7. McMillan, as he took over as head coach, took the Hawks to a 27-11 finish. He has not had a lot of success in the playoffs. Matter of fact,
There we
until
go.
Sunday, no wins in his last 2 playoff appearances.
All right,
Most
Alec
recently
Burks
with the
inbounds it to
Indiana
Derrick
Pacers
Rose.
last year.
Derrick Rose shoots.
Derrick Rose.
No good.
From
Tony
Fryer,
Snell
cleared
with the
away by
rebound.
Snell.
Here's
gave the
Lou
Hawks good minutes
Williams.
in Game 1.
Got it to Tony Snell.
And Snell
Gives it to Herder,
gives it
but
up
quickly
jumps the lane.
picks the
Now
pocket.
Rose
Derrick
quickly,
Rose.
quickly goes
Manuel
up
quickly
and he
for
scores it on Herder in
2.
transition. The Knicks get it easy too.
Yeah, but that's how you
It's a
reward your defense. Now, keep in
5-point
mind,
game,
since about the last 2 or 3 minutes of that
27-22.
first quarter, the defense for the Knicks has been pretty good. I mean, look at Atlanta stuck on 27 points, had 25.
What's
for
going
quite a
on,
long time.
Adeline?
And
Hopefully I
now
said your
you
name
get a steal,
correctly.
you get out in transition, and the way you reward yourself.
Here's Herder,
is by
got it
completing
to
that transaction.
Gallinari to Lou Williams, and Lou Williams. Count that baby and a foul.
Always on the attack.
Obi Toppin picks up the shooting
Toppin, who
foul.
gave the Knicks pretty good minutes.
Lou Williams goes to the free throw line to shoot
Sometimes will lead to
1.
opportunities to get out in transition, and quickly that time through the defender, able to finish.
And he
Lou
makes
will
the
do
free
what Lou
throw.
does. Get to that
28-22,
left-hand fade to the left
6-point
a little
game,
bit,
10
draw
and a
some
half
contact,
to play
and then
till
finish the play.
halftime. Here's quickly to
Trae
Obi
Young still
Toppin.
sits, 5 points
Toppin
back for him. Toppin goes,
gets
and
it
he's
blocked.
fouled. And Capella goes
No,
to
that's
the
a Clint
top
Capella
with him, the
shooting
high
foul.
flyer, Obi Toppin.
Obi Toppin going to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Postseason, the rookie out of Dayton. Toppin, the 8th pick, played in 62 games this year. Played 12 minutes in game 1, scored 5 points.
Makes the
And
first free
knocks down
throw.
The first free throw.
Obi Toppin.
Hey, the Lakers and the Suns are heading to Los Angeles for Game 3 as the
I
defending
will be
champs
live
back home to take on the
tomorrow,
Suns,
10
second
p.m.
seed in the
Eastern
West.
Standard
Tune in Thursday
Time
night, 10 p.m. Eastern
for the Suns
on
and the
TNT.
Lakers. And
Toppin
Obi
knocked him
Toppin
down.
makes them both.
Were you able to see some of that Laker game last
That
night?
was. And we'll have that game tomorrow.
Yeah, totally different team.
Hold on, there's
at
a
the beginning of the
whistle.
game. The attention to detail, the forceful nature in which they were playing offensively and defensively was just, you could just tell, it was a sense of urgency for the Lakers, which it should have been, knowing that they had to win that game, not wanting to go back
What
to
if
LA
Trae
down
Young did a
0-2.
360
Right.
between the
Series
legs
all
dunk
lead in
on
one
Randall?
piece. Jimmy and I'll be
That would be
on one
insane.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'll be ready to talk about the Clippers. when
Here's
you're ready as well.
Gallinari.
I know you call
got
games
you.
for LA.
Yeah, I
Got it
you.
to Herder.
story.
Herder's
Yeah.
going to
Right.
drive
With Dallas as
and
Herder,
gets
a
the
nice little runner
deuce.
in the lane. Herder's been effective here coming off the bench. He's
Here's
got 6
Derrick
points.
Rose.
He's knocked down 3 shots.
Derrick
Up to an 8-point
Rose
Atlanta lead. There goes
drives.
Rose. Shifty as always. Gets the foul.
Gets
And a
foul,
couple
goes to the free throw
throws
line to
coming
shoot
for Derrick
2.
Rose.
Derrick
Derrick's
Rose.
still able to shift gears and get to the spots that he wants to. And as a mature veteran in this league, he doesn't rely on his quickness like he used to because it's just not there. But what he relies on is savviness and understanding and patience of when to go and when to pull back. That's why he's been so successful, in particular, getting into the lane and finishing.
Derrick Rose
Hey,
makes the
reminder,
first
you
free
can
throw.
Scan for your shot to experience
32 to 25, 9:54
left
left to play in the first half.
The NBA playoffs, as well as some other amazing prizes. Valuable minutes on the bench here for Trae Young. Not only 5 points, dished out 3 assists. Meanwhile, Julius Randle 0 for 3. One of those shot attempts a 3-pointer.
And Derrick Rose makes them both.
However,
It's
played the
32 to
first 12 minutes, of
26.
course, in that first quarter. Hunter and Capella, the 2
Here's
starters running with a
Tony
bench that is
Snell, no
and
good. Alec Burks
one and done for Atlanta
with the
as Burks
rebound.
pulls it down.
Brings it up himself. Alec Burks
6 point Knicks
shoots.
trail. Burks,
No good.
and that's going to
And it stays with the Knicks. 14 on the
You gotta be
shot
saying
clock.
to yourself, if you're the Knicks,
32-26.
we're only down 6 points.
Atlanta with the
We're
lead.
7 for 28 from the field. We've had some good looks. We got some stops. We got to figure out offensively how to be a little bit
Here's
more
Obi Toppin, got it to Alec Burks. Here's
find some
Derrick
continuity
Rose.
and rack up a few 2
Rose.
or 3 possessions in a row where we put the ball in the basket.
Got it stolen by Lou Williams.
Lou Williams saw it coming all the way, gets a steal. Now Rose on Williams.
And
On
that's
the
a block
sidestep,
by
can't
Taj
get through.
Gibson.
Taj Gibson there for the help. No look pass.
And quickly, no good.
Herder.
Alec Burks with the putback.
Scores.
32-28.
Tenacity by the Knicks under the rim, not giving up.
9
They've made
minutes
this
to
a
play till
4-point game.
halftime. Here's Hunter. Hunter shoots it for three.
Knocked down
No
his first
good.
two. Has missed all of them
Quickly
since. Up ahead
to
with
Taj
the floor.
Gibson.
Gets it deep and Herder
And gets
with the
fouled.
foul. No shot here. Herder the smart foul.
Once again, the defense creates opportunity. D rolls with a little look off. Great play defensively by Herder. But the hustle plus the numbers favors the Knicks. Burt's able to finish inside.
And now Trae Young returns.
Trae Young's
You can
back
hear
in.
when Trae Young returns.
Bogdanovich is
You don't
back
need to
in.
see.
No. We heard it when they were coming out of the locker room.
He has no problem playing the
Here's
villain. Matter of
Derrick
fact,
Rose.
He welcomed that role.
Shoots
Tried to
it.
shush the
No
crowd
good.
after
Herder
he
with the
made that little
rebound.
floater in the lane to win
Bogdanovich
the
gives it to
game.
Trae
He
Young.
didn't try to shush it.
Trae Young gets it blocked by Taj Gibson.
That same little floater.
Here's
This time Gibson was
Emmanuel
ready for it.
Quickly.
Quick jump by Taj Gibson.
Quickly
Trae Young
gives
does
it
get
to
the
Toppin.
line a lot.
And Obi
Down.
Toppin
Big
for
shot, 1 point
three.
Obi Toppin.
32-31. Atlanta up by only one. Bogdanovich, no good on the triple try. Obi Toppin with the rebound. Quickly brings it up. Quickly shoots it for three. Off the back heel, no good. And Clint Capella with the rebound. Here comes Trae Young. Trae Young, step back three, and hits it. 35-31.
Game warning.
Delay of game warning on the Atlanta
That shows
Hawks.
up if there is a second delay of game warning. Trae Young with 8 points now.
Trae Young has 8 points, 3 for 5 shooting. Here comes Derrick Rose. And Derrick Rose calls for the timeout.
Wants to talk it over.
All right, it is 35-31, 7:29 left to play in the half. New York takes the timeout. Mello says OB1. Protect your court, Knicks. Let's go, says Steve M. Let me know who you guys are going for. Put hashtag Hawks or hashtag Knicks. Big Mac or Whopper? I like the Whopper. Brewers tied at 1. Good timeout. We'll cut it to 2 points, says John Adams.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
Ooh, Steve M with the trump card and says the Baconator. Absolutely. Give me a Baconator all day. What's going on, Bark? Says hashtag Hawks. Eric says hashtag Knicks. Mean Rojo says go hashtag Knicks. John Adams says, and Knicks jive the bonus. Yes, the New York Knicks are in the bonus for the next 7.5 to play. Baconator. Baconator. Hey, absolutely. Anonymous with the comment of the day. Mean Rojo says the hashtag Knicks should have won. Love Wendy's Baconator and a Frosty. Hey, that is facts. That is facts, John Adams.
What up, baby? You all right? You all right? You know it. We're going back home victorious. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it.
Appreciate John Collins and Julius Randle wearing the microphones for us tonight.
All right,
Good
here's
sportsmanship there by Danilo Gallinari.
Derrick Rose.
Congratulating Randle on his Most Improved Player award. 4-point game, Knicks with the ball. Rose
Obi Toppin.
working with Toppin and Jimmy again. It's the Knicks bench. And
Toppin got it blocked by Bogdanovich. Here's Hunter. Got it to Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich
Got it to Trae Young.
Extra pass. Was it
And let's see.
It was not. That'll be Knicks ball.
And it's going to be the Knicks
Young,
basketball.
Great active hands that time by the Knicks. Coming out of the timeout. Thinking about active hands, Bogey May got a little piece of Toppin, but not enough for the officials.
Here is Derrick Rose. Up and under. Derrick Rose for two. Cuts that deficit down to two.
Tell you, Rose, too small, he says. He's into it.
Here's Herter. Got it to
Rose.
Kapala. Got it to Hunter. Now back to Bogdanovich.
That was such a huge trade for the Knicks.
Bogdanovich gives it to Trae
Young.
Young.
Rose coming off the bench. There's Young.
No good.
The three. Fans let him hear
Obi
about it.
Toppin
Gets the
rebound. rebound. Here's Emmanuel Quickly.
Quickly now, we'll get it
Quickly
started. And
gets
contact
the
there.
ball
No whistle.
stripped.
Play on.
Here's Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich.
For
three.
three.
In the final 6
38-33, 6 minutes left.
3 years with Sacramento. First
Bogdanovich
year with
has
the
9
Hawks.
points, 4 for 7 shooting.
Shot the lights out.
Derrick Rose.
Since April 1st, after signing a 4-year deal with Atlanta.
Derrick Rose
window.
off the
Rose
glass
scores
and
another one.
in.
D. Rose's ability.
Here's
again, at his age
Bogdanovich, got it to
still get
Trae
down,
Young.
not only that, but to be
Screen
in
by
good spot to
Kapala.
finish up at the rim, see a foul by
And
Burks
there's a
here.
whistle called.
You're talking about Bogdanovich, career high from behind the three-point line. Clip under 44%. Loves to shoot it from the corner, but he'll take all three of those right there on the rookie top. And right here, a little hesitation. And D. Rose, the things he's gotten to his game, the floater inside, the ability to use the glass off balance, the little tricky shots, not the explosive moves. A lot of times that comes with age, maturity, but also understanding different aspects of how to
What's
put
up,
the ball
Ivan?
through the
Absolutely.
Saw Julius Randle back on the
Here's
floor.
Bogdanovich.
Rose been the primary scorer.
Bogdanovich
Now
shoots
Randle
from
back
the
in.
free
Here's
throw
Bogdanovich.
line
Maybe
and
it's
gets
another
it for
one. Jimmy,
two.
looking at this guy's numbers
It's
last
a
29
5-point
games of the
game,
regular
40 to
season. He
35.
averaged 20
Just
per
under
game,
5.5 to
played
play.
heavy minutes late in the year. Shot it from behind
Here's
the arc.
Derrick Rose.
48% since April
Got
1st.
it to R.J. Barrett.
Yeah, think about it.
R.J. Barrett with the
Not only
basketball.
physically,
Gives
but
it to
mentally
Alec
knowing
Burks.
that he put himself in a
Alec
position to
Burks.
see a
Turnaround jumper.
Much needed basket.
Gets
There you
the
go by the
deuce.
Knicks. But on Bogdanovich, with any player coming back off an injury, do you trust that you can do what you need to do offensively? Can you explode? Can you get up
Trae
and down the
Young
court? Once you
with the
have that
basketball
feeling,
brings it up.
Naturally, now your instincts and
Trey
your
Burks
game will
guarding
come back to you.
Trae Young.
Injuries
Or, I'm
this
sorry,
year, including
Alec
a
Burks
hamstring injury, did Bogdanovich.
guarding Trae Young. Here is
with Randle
Gallinari.
on him. Trying to work a
Gallinari.
two-man game with Capella and
And there's a whistle called.
on Randle.
Hey, appreciate that,
Who
Ivan
David
Anderson.
Guthrie says prior to
Welcome
the
to the
shot,
fam.
before the gather.
Well, you see Alec Burks right here. Look,
That's a Julius Randle
looking around
foul.
the help, but it's a smart move by Burks. He went to the baseline knowing that the help wasn't there yet, able to get his shot up clean and free.
Well, I've heard Tom Thibodeau say sometimes the best defense.
There's
we can have
Bogdanovich,
on
shoots it for
Trae
three,
Young is
and Bogdanovich
for
for three.
Sometimes the best defense is to make
6-point game, 4:40 left.
Well, you gotta
Bogdanovich
find out where
has
he's at.
14
See if you can get a
points.
mismatch on.
Here's
Even
Derrick
so,
Rose.
See if you can pick up a foul or two.
Derrick Rose shoots, hits the deuce.
Gives him a little taste
It's
of
a
his own
4-point
medicine.
game. Here comes Trae Young.
Game.
Trae Young's gonna drive.
Goes to the basket, is
Shot's
fouled.
no good. Goes to the
Burks
free
will be
throw
called for
line to
that
shoot
foul.
two.
Young wasting no time, decisive in his attack.
Well, you talked about the bench play for both teams, and kind of like a 10-man rotation, and none better than Derrick Rose for the Knicks. Coming off the bench, able to size up, hit that 15-foot jump shot. Now think about this: Trae Young, first free throws of the half, averages about 9.
All right, here comes Trae Young.
Free throw attempt until last.
Makes the
to
first free
fourth
throw.
quarter, 6:43 in the fourth quarter. This is for somebody that gets to the free throw line.
Hey,
attempted more
appreciate
than
that,
anybody.
Jacqueline readings
So,
and
The Knicks
spells.
doing a good job
Casti-
of keeping Trae off the free throw
Castellanos.
line. Still scored 32
Appreciate
points,
that.
so-
And I think Hawks fans and Knicks fans.
And he
use the
makes
same
them both
facts to make their
45-39.
case. Hawks fans, Trae Young didn't get to the line.
Yep.
Here's
until late in the fourth
4:22
quarter.
left
Knicks
to
fans
play
say, then
in
he
the
went
first
9 for
half.
9
Exactly.
From the free throw line at the end. Did
that's-
the refereeing change?
That's where it's at. Like, what
Derrick
changed
Rose
at that
with the
point in
basketball.
game if you're a Knicks fan and
Got
you're
it
the
to
Knicks?
Julius Randle.
Got that many free throws.
Randle got it blocked
Comes
and
up
gets
short
a
with his strong
foul.
hand, but he's fouled. Capella's got his hands up.
Clint
And
Capella
Randle goes
gets
to
the
free throw line,
foul.
trying to put down his first points of the game. And we're at the 4:13 mark of this second quarter.
But I like that. I like putting Randle at the free throw line extended. That way he can then 1 or 2 dribbles get to his spot.
Yeah, Ivan, it's
challenge the defense,
YouTube.
get down,
YouTube
he'll either
is a
score,
little
pick up
bit
foul.
behind.
Sometimes when he's trying to handle, the defense can line him up and take away those driving lanes.
All right, Randle.
Both teams in the bonus the rest of the quarter here.
Randle
Thibodeau
gets
having a
the
chat
first
with
free
Rose.
throw,
They were
cuts it
together
to a
in
5-point
Minnesota,
game.
and then, of
4:13 left to
course,
play
together originally with
in the first
Chicago.
half.
Thibodeau was the coach of the year in 2011. D. Rose was 22 and won the MVP.
What's up, Brennan's Big
in
Streams?
2011 with the Bulls. They go way back. And it's been a great marriage.
All right, he makes them
all these
both. It's a
years.
4-point game,
So
45-41.
Julius Randle
4:10.
knocks down his first 2 free
Here's
throws,
Trae
his
Young
first 2
with the
points of
basketball.
game. It's a 4-point Hawks lead with the ball.
Got it
as
to
we go into
Bogdanovich.
4 minutes.
Bogdanovich airballs it.
Yeah, but that was good defense that time because he came from the opposite side of the court down on the left-hand block. Long way to travel, but it was Derrick Rose that was right there to be able to contest that shot.
Here comes Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose, 14 points. He's made all 6 of his
Got
free
it to
throws.
Nerlens
He's
Noel.
made half of his field goal
To
attempts,
Julius
and another
Randle.
coming in at the lane on drives. Now
Randle
going to work on Gallinari.
to
Shoots
R.J.
it off.
Barrett.
For 3.
No good. Trae Young
And you know,
brings
once again,
it up.
Bogdanovich was there. Guess what? He took away the
Shoots it
driving
from way
lane.
downtown.
Oh,
4-3.
A 30-footer is good from
48 to
Young.
41. Here comes Alec Burks.
Young guarding Burks.
Burks
They want Burks to take
Pump
Young.
fakes.
Look at Capella there for help, though.
gives
Yeah,
it to
the spacing
Randle.
There, though. BA, not the space. That ball should have been reversed to the opposite side for an open
Randle,
shot.
no good. Capella with the rebound.
And
Here
Julius
comes
Randle
Trae
now 0
Young.
for 4, 0 for 2
Got
from
it
beyond
to
the arc.
Hunter.
DeAndre
Hunter gets
is
fouled. That's on
by
R.J. Barrett.
Well, just when you think you got things under control, Trae Young drops a 28, 30-footer on you. Said, you see that line? You see where I shot from? And no defense enough with guys like that. You're never close enough.
Hunter knocks
All
down
right,
the
here
free
comes
throw.
Hunter, makes the first free
Good start
throw.
for DeAndre Hunter, still trying to knock some of the rust off.
And he makes them
2
both.
for 2 at the line.
50
And
to
it's
41.
50-41. The Hawks.
Both teams are in the
push this
bonus.
to a
3 minutes to
9-point
play
lead.
till
11
halftime.
was the biggest lead for the Hawks in game 1. The Knicks' biggest lead in game 1 was
Here comes
6.
Randle.
Very tightly contested game, came right
Randle.
down to the last possession. R.J. Barrett.
R.J. Barrett guarded by Gallinari.
Capella there for help.
Barrett got it to Derrick Rose. Got it blocked by Capella. Here's Bogdanovich. Trey Young up and under. 52 to 41. Alec Burks to Julius Randle. Double team. Got it to Burks. Burks shoots it for three. No good. And Burks gets his own miss. Gets fouled. Oh no. It goes out of bounds. Turnover.
Just is not reminiscent of what we saw from this team.
And we got an Atlanta Hawks timeout with 2:13 left. Nut says Hawks is finna win.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
Hey, shout out to Lil MVP. She wanted to be a part of her dad's stream, so I let her record some audio tracks. Appreciate the 74 in the building. Hawks do not foul, says John Adams. Actually, I want this series to go 7 games. It's a good matchup. I just don't know if the Knicks might not have enough firepower. I'm watching Trox all day. I have my snacks and everything. Hey, appreciate that, Julian. So we do have to mute it for copyrighted music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume game audio so you don't miss a single play. Love that. I have a daughter too, bro, says John Adams. Yeah, I stream so much that, she wanted to be a part of it. So I was like, yeah, I'll record some audio tracks. Can't be on stream, but, gives you a little way to be on stream without being on stream. She sounds adorable. Rock with your boy.
Stream. Here are the rules. There will be none of the following allowed: cursing, racism, religion, politics, spamming, bullying, or bashing. End result of doing so, you can be timed out by a mod or banned.
Waffles or pancakes? Hey, give me a Belgian waffle all day. Hold on. Let me double check. Nope. It looks like I'm good. What's up, Swelly? Says, yo, yo, yo. What's up, bro? What's going on, Swelly?
Brian Anderson with Jim Jackson.
All right, here we go. Trey Young with the basketball. Have 2 minutes. 2 minutes till halftime.
Hawks lead by 11.
Trey Young with the deuce, and it's 54 to 41.
Here in the second quarter.
But it's been methodical in his masterpiece.
Knicks got to start scoring here. Nerlens Noel
defensive play by
gets it knocked out of bounds, stays with the Knicks.
Knew he had the speed and the quickness, but he also knew that Noel would step back, and that allowed him to get a nice little 16-foot jump shot.
All right, 54-41. Rose gives it to Randle. Randle wide open, no good. Bogdanovich with the rebound.
develop into
Trae
a
Young.
story here. What are you seeing from the Knicks offensively?
With the basketball, he brings
in
it
the
up
first
the
2 games
court.
of this playoff series, Jim?
Well,
Trae Young got it to Gallinari.
Right here.
Gallinari no good. R.J. Barrett with the
February,
rebound.
where their
Brings it up
defense
himself.
carried everything, but the offensive category.
Screen by Noel.
In the bottom
Here's
half of the
Barrett.
league, and we're seeing
No
it right now
good.
with the struggles. And again,
And
Atlanta's
it's
doing a
last
masterful
touched
job
by
of
the
taking away the
Knicks.
easy opportunities
Maryland's
and closing down
Noel,
the
so
driving
it's
lanes of
Hawks
this
ball
Knicks team
going back
outside
down
of
the
Derrn.
court. Atlanta's on a
Run
9-0
continues.
run in the last
And Atlanta with
2:20.
basketball here. Substitutions
It's
coming.
1 minute and 13 seconds left till
1:13
halftime.
remaining in this second quarter. Don't forget.
So we got
upcoming
73
national TV
seconds
schedule.
left in the half.
ABC takes over Friday. Nets and Celtics game 3. And then
Friday, I'll be live, Knicks, Hawks.
Friday with the Knicks and the Hawks.
And the
Clippers,
Clippers
and,
and
Mavericks.
Mavericks.
Up 2-0 in that series. This series will head
Here's
to Atlanta
Bogdanovich.
and State
Got it to
Farm.
Herder.
The Hawks were very
Herder
good
no good.
on
Alec
that home floor
Burks
this year. Herder
with the
missing a
rebound, but
three
there's
and
a foul.
Burks comes down the rebound.
DeAndre Hunter picks up the foul.
Yeah, both of these teams
Alec
with
Burke
identical
goes to the free
records in
throw line
regular
as
season,
both teams are in the
41 and
bonus.
31.
61
Both with
seconds
identical
left.
home records at 25 and 11.
What's going
The
on,
Knicks
Mike?
get the 4 seed.
Says let's
Hawks
go Hawks.
5 seed due to the fact Tom Thibodeau's team sweeping the season series from Atlanta. Julius Randle averaged 37 points a game in the regular season. And since April 1st, the best record in the NBA.
And Barrett,
joining the
I'm
Nuggets
sorry,
and the
Burks
Suns,
misses
and
the
Knicks
first
right there
free
with them,
throw.
Just 1 win shy.
Yeah,
When
well,
you're
the
down,
Hawks
you got to make those
three-point
free
shooting
throws.
Picked up, once, Nate
Splits
McMillan
the
was
pair.
was in the fold.
Trae
Free
Young,
throws made per game,
1 minute
went up
left.
to 7. Defensive rebound.
Trae Young
so you
has
wonder why they
basketball.
got to 17 and 7 was,
15
but all
on the
these
shot
little
clock.
things that added up. Not just one thing that calmed
Trae Young from way downtown for three.
Now what that does, you know what that does, BA?
Trae Young
makes
it 57 to 42.
Offensively.
And here comes Bogdanovich. Got it to Trae Young. Got it to Trae Young on the save. No good. Julius Randle with the rebound. R.J. Barrett got it for a deuce.
Finally quells this run for the Atlanta Hawks with a layup.
57-44, 20 seconds left.
On a burst here late in the second quarter. This was different than game 1 when the Knicks had a nice run.
Trae Young with the basketball.
At the end of 2 periods.
About a second. Shot clock and game clock. Trae Young. No good. No good by Gallinari. And that does it. We are at halftime.
EJ, Kenny, Shaq, and Charles standing by.
All right. That's going to do it for the first half game audio. It's 57-44. Atlanta with the lead. All right. Got the message pinned.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
All right. And with that being said, I'm going to take a quick halftime break. I will be in the chat so we can chat it up. And when I come back, I got you, Jorge. I'm going to show you something real quick when we come back, and I'll bring in the halftime stats. And then we should be good to go for the second half game audio. But with that being said, enjoy some music by my brother-in-law.
It's an LP. It's an LP beat. It's an LP beat.
All right, we are back. Oh, Jorge, are you still in the building, brother? Hold on a second. There we go. So, Jorge, are you back in the building? So the score of the Washington-Philadelphia game, fourth quarter, 80 to 94. Okay, Jorge is back in the building. So, Jorge. With the Adam West boy right there. So, oh yeah. Okay, so here's the halftime stats for the Atlanta Hawks. Collins has 0 points, 3 fouls, 1 turnover, 1 steal. Hunter has 10 points, 2 fouls, 4 rebounds. Clint Capella has 0 points, 2 fouls, 2 block shots, 9 rebounds. Appreciate that, Julian. What's going on, Jose? Trae Young has 20 points, 2 turnovers, 4 assists. Bogdanovich has 14 points, 1 foul, 2 block shots, 2 assists, and 5 rebounds. Off the bench, Gallinari has 3 points, 1 turnover, 1 block shot, 3 assists, and 5 rebounds. Okongwu has 1 point, 1 rebound. Tony Snell has 0 points, 1 foul, 1 turnover, 1 block shot, 2 rebounds. Lou Williams has 3 points, 1 turnover, 2 steals, 1 assist. Herter has 6 points, 2 fouls, 1 turnover, 2 block shots, 1 assist, and 1 rebound. Julius Randle for your New York Knicks has 2 points, 1 foul, 1 turnover, 1 assist, and 7 rebounds. He did win the Most Improved Player of the Year in 2021. Reggie Bullock has 3 points, 1 turnover, 1 assist, and 2 rebounds. Nerlens Noel has 0 points, 2 fouls. Appreciate that, Jose. Alfred Payton has 1 point, 1 steal. RJ Barrett has 8 points, 1 foul, 1 steal, 1 assist, and 4 rebounds. Off the bench, Obi Toppin has 5 points, 1 foul, 2 rebounds. Taj Gibson has 4 points, 1 foul, 1 block shot, 1 steal, 1 rebound. Derrick Rose has 14 points, 1 turnover, 1 assist. Alec Burks has 5 points, 2 fouls, 1 turnover, 1 assist, and 6 rebounds. Emmanuel Quickly has 2 points, 1 foul, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 1 assist, and 2 rebounds. As the Atlanta Hawks lead 57-44. And the Philadelphia 76ers, with 11:16 left to play in regulation, has a 97-81 lead. What's up, Paul Fox? What's going on, Tyler? What's going on, Sai Manu? Welcome back, Aris. There we go. Trox curious, would you try a atomic sucker or flaming hot noodles? Both burn your mouth, but one can hurt way worse if you got to go. I actually eat a lot of spicy food, so I mean, I don't know how much they are spicy, but I usually eat a lot of spice. My motto is the hotter the better. Paul Fox says, hey, Dominic, I had plenty of flaming hot noodles in Korea. They are crazy, man. Dom Truck should have plenty of ice cream for that. What's up, Ibrahim? What have Curry, Lillard, and Trae Young taught us? You can't defend range? Absolutely. X-Inhaler, what's going on? Says, man, I am impressed a little bit with Atlanta right now. And also, hello, Trox. How are you doing tonight? I'm doing good at X-Inhaler. Welcome back, Linda. R says, I also eat a lot of spice. Carl Jefferson says, I said Hawks by 15, might be 25. Yeah, it's been really all Atlanta in this game too. I don't know what the New York Knicks said to Atlanta, but right now they have the Knicks number. – 98-81, Sixers in the fourth. Steve M says, love me some spicy food. Tyler says, Atlanta on fire. Carl says, just a better team. Yeah, they are. They do got more depth as far as shooting and defense. You know, this really have been like the Randle and Derrick Rose show. It's like I can guard two people. Somebody has got to step up. New York Mayor went at Trae Young, says William Cotton. Atlanta keep New York out of the paint. New York Knicks, quick decisions with the ball. Is the coach's adjustments. Presented by Progressive. Rip the drummer from School of Rock. He died today. Oh, man. Prayers up to the drummer from School of Rock.
A lot of touches so he can get the ball in the basket for the Knicks. Yeah.
All right, here comes Trae Young. Got it to Collins. John Collins gives it to Capella. Capella loses the handle, and Taj Gibson comes up with it. Here comes Julius Randle. He falls. Trae Young now with the basketball gives it to Hunter, and that's an offensive foul.
It's going to be a foul going the other way. DeAndre Hunter.
Jack Black posted it on Twitter.
And an offensive foul.
What's up, John?
Puts the ball
Coltrane?
back in the hands of the Knicks.
Now D-Rose with the start.
All right, it's a 10-point game, 57-47, 11-11. Left to play here in the third quarter.
The importance of this game. In particular, that this team start off better.
All right, here we go. And
I still think he's going to have to find
Derrick Rose has the basketball in his hands. Screen by Randle. Derrick Rose drives, shoots it, and gets the hook to go. And here comes Trae Young. Trae Young with the basketball.
All these months, Knicks fans
Trae Young
wanting to know why Alfred Brayton continues
shoots
to
it.
in the starting lineup.
It gets the deuce.
Young buries a mid-range jumper. And Tom Thibodeau has been very loyal, and he's had the same answer. He calmly answers, this guy is important to our team. He sets us up defensively. He gets us into our stuff. Maybe most importantly,
all right, here comes Derrick Rose with the basketball.
The next wave, are you talking maybe Frank Ntilikina?
Yeah.
Is Alec
Derrick Rose.
IQ comes in. Okay, Emmanuel quickly to do
shoots it. Off iron, no good. John Collins with the rebound. Here comes Trae Young. Trae Young in the paint gets the deuce, and it's 61-49. 10 minutes to play. Trae Young already has 24 points, 4 assists on 9 for 14 shooting. Here comes Derrick Rose, screened by Reggie Bullock. Got it to R.J. Barrett.
Had 15 in the second quarter.
RJ Barrett shoots it and hits it for three. 61 to 52, a 9-point game. 9:38 left to play here in the third quarter. Trae Young got it to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich gives it to Trae Young. Here's a screen by Capella. Trae Young got it to Hunter. Hunter's gonna drive, shoots it, no good. Same team. Julius Randle with the rebound, brings it up himself. Julius Randle shoots it for three, no good. Capella with the rebound.
The sideline as a secondary defender.
And saved by Julius Randle. There's an Atlanta turnover. Here is Derrick Rose, shoots it for three, and through. 55-61. Derrick Rose has 19 points, 6 for 12 shooting. Trae Young to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich makes it for two.
They continue to have answers. Bogdanovich has had
and we are coming up on 8 minutes and 35 seconds in the third quarter left. Here's Derrick Rose, screen by Randle. Got it to Julius Randle. Julius Randle's gonna drive, gives it to Taj Gibson, and there is a, I believe, jump shot.
Either Capella or
I'm sorry, jump ball.
With a foul, back to Derrick Rose.
No, it's a foul.
On the year from behind the three-point line. So
Derrick Rose fired.
Step back a little bit. The bench loving it. Give me 3 of those. We'll take it.
Rose had a big shot.
All right, we got a jump ball. Gibson and Capella.
Put the Knicks over the hump in game one. Instead, Trae Young had other things in mind. So I beg your pardon, I said that was a foul. That's actually, as you see, a jump ball. Good defense there by Atlanta.
All right, here's the jump ball. Gibson and Capella part two as they re-jump it up. And Hunter comes up with it. And there's a foul on Reggie Bullock.
So it didn't matter. Hawks get the jump, take it the other way. Hunter stays aggressive and a foul.
More aggressive, smart foul, I'm going to say, by Bullock. Now allowing Hunter to be able to get in front of him to even attempt the shot right here. And I think they might be taking a look at this here. See right there, that last part of it.
They might be looking at it for
they may be taking a look to see if
flagrant
it was
one.
Aggressive and unnecessary.
Yeah, it might be a flagrant one.
To the floor.
I think it's going to be a flagrant one on Reggie Bullock.
Rise to that level.
Yeah.
It's going to be a flagrant foul.
It was Tom Washington.
He pushed off, the arm got extended.
David. By the way, Tom Washington officiating.
Philly is up by 20 with 8:41 left in the fourth quarter. 103 to 83.
And now they will take a look.
Well, now, based on what we've seen all year, with calls like this, gut feeling on this, with the excessive push by Bullock at the end. So I think the foul was fine at first, but then it was the push at the end that could be deemed unnecessary towards the play.
Or you have Tom Washington, who's in his 30th year.
They're going to call the flagrant one.
It's a common foul.
We're moving on.
See, right here, the foul is good, but then right there,
he kind of hooked him underneath the arm and then kind of like pushed off. The arm was fully extended, so it's definitely going to be a flagrant one.
The rule really,
20 years ago, that would have just been a common foul.
The correct way all the time. Because there's been so many inconsistencies a lot of times with the flagrant ones on what is called and what's not.
In the replay center, Derek Collins and Ben Taylor.
One of the refs took off their headset.
Headsets off. A call is imminent.
After replay review, the contact is unnecessary. There's wind up and follow through. Flagrant penalty 1.
All right, flagrant one. Reggie Bullock.
Flagrant one. Jason Phillips is with us. Back in the replay center, and Jason,
when you're down and down in the series, you've got to play smart basketball. That was not smart basketball.
So what the referees are looking for here is just to see, did the defender make a play on the ball? Was the contact
And
at
we
the
got
level of
Hunter shooting the
unnecessary?
technical
Was
free
it
throws.
just a take foul on a fast break? On this play, after reviewing the video, the officials just felt that it did meet the standard for unnecessary. It was a little bit more than just your standard foul, and not just a normal basketball play either. So
Hunter makes the
obviously,
first free
a
throw.
foul penalty one on this one deemed by the referees.
All right, Jason, thank you very much. Always great to visit with Jason, Dallas, Texas native.
And he makes them both.
A great official at his time.
It's a 10-point game, 65-55.
A regular.
8:17 left.
And that's the way, as you were saying, Jimmy, that's the way it's been called most of the time this year.
Trae Young inbounds it. Got it to Bogdanovich.
On
Bogdanovich
the flagrant. 10-point Hawks lead now.
shoots.
Can't
No
get it to
good.
go.
Kapala.
Lost the handle. That's going to be
And there's a kick ball out of bounds. Goes to the New York Knicks. Here's Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose. It's basketball.
Rose has played 23 minutes. Played 20 minutes.
Gibson saves it.
When does
Here's
that
R.J.
breather come
Barrett.
for
Got it to
Rose?
Derrick
It's been a big part of
Rose.
their offense as
No
it comes up
good.
short.
Bogdanovich with the
Yeah, I think
rebound.
when the Knicks
Travis
struggle
Stoily
like
with the
this,
$5 super chat at work. Had to stop in and say hi and check the game score.
A foul right here on the shot by
All right, there's a foul.
I think that
Hunter
comes into
going to the
play
free throw line to
against
shoot
a
three. R.J. Barrett is the
well-organized Atlanta
guilty
Hawks team.
party.
When you don't have another playmaker on the court that can open up opportunities to get a drive, a dump off, a drive, a alley-oop, a drive, a kick.
3 shots here for DeAndre Hunter.
Makes the first free throw. You know, I had to get the Michigan Wolverine.
Hunter played the last 2 games of the regular season. Only 5 games in the regular season.
Shout out to
since
Tim
January
Hardaway
20th.
Jr.
Had a knee
And
procedure
Hunter misses
in
the
late
second free
January.
throw.
And they were hopeful the entire run toward the finish line to get him back. Finally did for those last 2 games. Originally a draft pick by the Lakers, was quickly bounced
And
to New
he
Orleans, and then ultimately
gets 2 out of the
to
3.
Atlanta,
It's a
all in July.
12.5.
A nice player, DeAndre Hunter, an excellent defender, and the Hawks are glad to have him back.
Well,
What's up,
before
Ellie?
he missed those 49 games, first 17 games, he averaged a little under 18
Here's
points.
Julius Randle.
So,
Got
very
it to Reggie
productive.
Bullock.
Kinda showed
Got it to
what
Randall.
offensively he
Here
can
comes
do in
Derrick
this league.
Rose. Derrick Rose.
with an air
And the
ball. Rose
last
is
touch by
hobbling right now.
Taj
That's gonna be
Gibson
a
out
long
of
ball.
bounds.
And let's keep an eye on Derrick
Atlanta
Rose.
basketball going back
Something
down
that was
the
asking a
court.
lot out of Rose. And you're talking about minutes played, and you start to do the math. And
Hey,
at some
appreciate
point,
that,
he's gonna
Allie.
need extended minutes on the bench.
Well, and also
Here
when
comes
we're talking
Trae
about
Young
Derrick Rose, we're not talking in
to John
perspective, we're talking about
Collins.
more. See a jump
No
shot.
good for 3.
The number of
Rebounded by
injuries
R.J.
that he's been
Barrett.
through over the course of
R.J.
the
Barrett
year
takes it
that has,
himself.
limited
Got it
some
to
of his
Derrick
skill set.
Rose. And there's a
Goes
whistle
hard to the
call.
rack, and he did that
Shout out
so
Carl
often
Jefferson.
early
Welcome
in
to
his
the
career.
family.
He picks and chooses his moments now.
There's a foul on John Collins. Derrick Rose goes to the free throw line.
Jimmy, he played 38 minutes in game 1.
And he's gonna
Gallinari
tell
comes
you, I
in
can
for
play the
John
minutes, but then
Collins.
Smartly, you want to ensure that he's as effective as he can be within those minutes. And it's ways to steal minutes with a player like Derrick Rose at times, but he's so vital and critical right now in this second half. It's going to be tricky.
12-point game,
Coach
7:02
Tibbs
left.
That it's kind of bring
In the
Derrick
third,
Rose
Derrick
off the court
Rose got it
without
to
losing
Julius
something.
Randle.
Non-shooting
Julius
foul that, by the
Randle
way, was on Collins, which is his fourth.
throws it out of
Randle
bounds.
turns it over.
Was looking for
expecting
Derrick
either
Rose.
Barrett or Rose to fill that spot. And the frustration continues for Randle, who knocked
And the
down
New York
his
Knicks
first
take a
jumper at
timeout
3
here.
to
6:55 left in the third quarter. 67-55. Atlanta up by 12.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
Hey, shout out to the little MVP. Appreciate her as she helps her dad with the stream. Chris Lovelace, what's going on? Jorge says Trox sound all good, but video lag and pixels, maybe weather. Let me check and see. I'm not too sure. I have excellent connection. So yeah, I have excellent connection. What's up, 2 cents? Donut of Death says Linda. Go to the top right corner. A few of us see the same thing. And you'll see 3 dots. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, I'm on excellent connection. Yeah, my connection is good, so I don't know. That's odd. Well, we are on a commercial break. The New York Knicks take the timeout. It is 67-55. All right, we're about to come back from commercial break. 67-55, 6:55 left. Atlanta leads this series 1-0, and they have a 12-point game.
Their largest lead, 15.
Here's Trae Young.
Has been 4. It is Atlanta ball.
Trae Young.
Trae Young goes to work, gets inside,
and Reggie Bullock picks up the steal. Julius Randle
patient,
got it to R.J. Barrett.
Still on the floor, running with Barrett. Taj Gibson, Randle.
Got a screen by Gibson. R.J. Barrett
shows it.
Gives it to Derrick Rose. Got it blocked by Capella. And Julius Randle for 3. 67-58. A 9-point game with 6:10 to play. Julius Randle has 8 points, 2 for 9 shooting. Here comes Hunter. Hunter for 3.
DeAndre Hunter with 17.
And DeAndre Hunter puts them back up by 12. He has 17 points, 3 for 7 shooting, and 4 rebounds.
When the Knicks kind of make a run,
Bullock gives it to Gibson.
Offensive firepower
gives it to Derrick Rose.
Are able to weather
got it to Barrett.
And kind of
got a screen by Gibson. Here's Barrett with the reverse lay-in. 10-point game, 5.5 to play here in the third quarter.
Scores it. 10-point game. Atlanta with the ball in the lead. Under 5.5 to go in this third quarter.
Here's Bogdanovic.
Bogdanovic settles for a 2.
No good. Barrett with the rebound. Got it to Randle. Randle gets fouled. Goes to the free throw line to shoot 2. Clint Capella with the foul.
And Randle to the line for a pair.
What's up, soccer?
Yeah, it's been tough. I mean, Julius Randle struggling with a shot, able to knock into this, his second three-pointer of the game, and thinking about just rolling right now. You talk to DeAndre
Julius Randle getting the MVP chance
right now to be back on the court and playing well.
Misses the first free throw.
Randle cannot connect on the first free throw. DeAndre Hunter has made 3 threes tonight. 3 for 6 from beyond the arc.
10-point game, 70-60,
He's
5:08 to
8 of 9
play. Hunter
from the free
goes to
throw
the
line.
bench, gets his
Overall, the
breather.
Hawks, 12 out of 14 from the line. This is free throw number 19 for New York. And they are
And he
15
splits
of
the
19
pair.
as Julius Randle
9-point game.
is on the board from the line.
Here's
here.
Trae
That's his third
Young.
make. He's got 9. They've all come in this third quarter. Approaching
Trae
the
Young
5-minute
with
mark.
basketball. Got it to Gallinari. Back to Trae Young. Trae Young.
Young sitting on 24. Randle's on him. Randle right with him.
No good.
Nice
Airballs
defense by
it.
Julius Randle.
Here's
Here come the Knicks in
R.J. Barrett.
transition.
And
they
there's a
foul
reach-in
Gallinari.
foul. That's
That was
on
excellent defense. And again, it's not
Gallinari.
an easy ask for a guard, let alone your power forward, to stay in front of Trae Young and force him to take a tough challenge shot. But
Final
that's how
score,
Julius Randle stayed
104-87.
disciplined in his defense here. I like the help that time by Bullock. It made Trae Young have to think and hesitate.
Reggie Bullock.
Bullock
Got
finds
it to
Randle. Again, gets by Gallinari.
Randle.
There's Capella, though.
Got it to
And
Derrick
now
Rose.
for 3.
Derrick Rose for 3.
Knocks down a triple.
Timeout taken Atlanta.
D. Rose.
70-64. 4:35 left to play here in the third quarter. Derrick Rose makes the 27-footer 3-point shot as the Hawks take a timeout with 4:35 left. I do have to mute it for copyrighted music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio so you don't miss a single play.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
Who you got for MVP? That one's going to be a difficult one, but you know what? I wouldn't mind seeing Nikola Jokic win it. Rose came to play. I am blessed says who you got winning this game. I wanted to have this tied up, so I am going with New York, but I think Atlanta's going to win. This series looks almost all but over. I mean, it's still only 2 games in, but I mean, I would love this series to go to 7 games. Theodore says, good game. Ibrahim says, Joker for MVP. Denver stand up. I think maybe James. No, LeBron missed too many games. Curry for MVP. Joker or the Beard for MVP. I hope James Harden doesn't get the MVP. I got 200 pounds on Atlanta. Derrick Rose is doing good so far in the second half. Absolutely. Come on, Knicks. I like Atlanta too. Tyler says Luka for MVP. Don't make D Rose do it by himself. I can't stand Harden. All right, what the heck? This commercial break should not be this long. Like, what on God's green earth is going on? How many points for Trae? Trae Young has 24 points. Derrick Rose has 22 points. Bogdanovich has 16. Hunter has 17. RJ Barrett has 13. Randle has 9. Hey, appreciate that. I am blessed. Welcome to the family.
And then the other one is you got to get some offensive rebound. All right. I can do that.
All right, Bogdanovich.
Oh, well, there you
No
go.
good. And it's staying with the Hawks.
Thought they had it last year for him. He wanted to come in and live
Sai
up to the
Manu says, I
expectations of the
teased
contract
Knicks
and what
up
they
at
expected. This year was more so about
2
being
plus
the
3.5.
leader. That's what
Come
you
on,
heard was
Knicks.
leadership right there.
Appreciate that.
Last
Omega
time I was
S with the
talking about
$4.99
moving,
super chat.
talking, getting back, and
By
supposed to get more
Bogdanovich
offensive
says if
rebounds.
Joker wins MVP, NBA should
Julius
rename
Randle's
it to the most valuable
article he wrote in the
participation.
Players' Tribune
And
talking about those
NBA
responsibilities, and
MVP
he
this
goes
year
hard this time
was either
and
LeBron Joel
scores
or
over Capella.
Chris Paul.
So Randle coming to life in this third
And Julius
quarter.
Randle makes his
All 11
jumper,
points coming in the third. Crowd
got
is
the
up.
deuce, and that's
Young
Trey
is
Young
good.
for 2.
Responds. Time about the Hawks, and
72-66.
again, the ability of Trey Young to navigate his way to the sweet spots.
Best ability is
attract the
availability.
defense, but yet and still be able to score.
And
Speaking of
that's
that,
for
with a big-time
3.
three-point shot that now inches the Knicks a
RJ
little bit closer to the
Barrett.
crowd.
69 to 72. Here comes
game.
Herter. Got it to Gallinari. Gallinari, no good. RJ Barrett with the rebound. Here comes Derrick Rose. The Knicks on an 11-2 run the last 2 minutes and 22 seconds. Here comes RJ Barrett.
For the tie.
No
Short.
good. Herter with the rebound.
That was a long 2.
Trey Young.
Randle had just
Got
the 2
to
free throws in the first half. All of his
Herter
field goals
comes up with the
coming
loose
in
ball.
this
No
third
good.
quarter
Taj
as
Gibson
Bogdanovich cannot
with the
connect on
rebound. Here
three.
comes
He's sitting on
Derrick
16.
Rose.
Young leads all scores with
Got it to
26.
RJ Barrett.
Chance for the Knicks.
Got to
tie with
Reggie
a three-point
Bullock.
will oblige.
For 3. And we're tied at 72. 2.5 to play here in the third.
Tied at 72.
Trey Young, no good. Rebounded by Derrick Rose. A chance to take the lead.
15 at one point. Herter knocks it out of bounds.
And
gives
Herter knocks it out of
Atlanta a breather.
bounds.
What a flurry.
It's
by
going
the
to stay
Knicks.
with the
Well, it's about
Knicks.
the defense, being able to get stops. Okay, first and foremost.
What's going
you
on?
do
I ain't no
that,
killer, but
you
don't push me.
energize your offense
Says, come
with a
on,
quick
Knicks.
pass,
Rose
quick
needs to
decision
take over.
From RJ Barrett right to Bullock, able to knock in that 3. The Hawks right now in this
All right,
third
here we
quarter
go.
being 5 for 15, 1 for
Alec
6
Burks
behind
is
the
set to
three-point
inbound.
line. So the Knick defense tighten up coming out of the locker room, giving themselves a
Got it to
chance
Derrick
right now to
Rose.
take the lead.
A screen by Noel.
14-2.
Got it
New
to
York
Barrett.
run. There goes
RJ Barrett,
for the
no
lead.
good.
Comes up short.
And
Might have gotten blocked.
oh,
Might have been a
wow.
deflection there. That's going to be Atlanta ball.
They're saying he's going to be off on
All tied at 72.
Nerlens
And
Noel.
that's
Turnover.
Man, he wanted to be back in the hot seat.
That's the fate. That's the phase also.
And that is a foul on the
You're
ground.
right about that. He probably sucked down about 12 of those. at halftime.
RJ Barrett
I can't believe
picks
you
up
know
the
that I
foul.
walk 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 a day, and you don't have any in the building.
5 years in Chicago with
Gonna
Derrick
stay
Rose,
with the
Taj
Hawks.
Gibson. He spent 2+ years in Minnesota. 9th overall
Appreciate that.
season.
I
He
know
was an
killer, but don't
assistant
push
for
me.
20 seasons.
Welcome to
with
the
6
family.
different teams. And you might not get that outwardly expression, but he loves every
Here's
minute of
Williams.
being in the fire as
Got
head
to
coach again with his
Gallinari.
team. Loves being in New York.
Gallinari,
For
no
three.
good.
No.
Randle with the
Another chance for New
rebound.
York.
And here's
Well,
another
the offense
chance
for
for
Hawks has
the
become a little
Knicks
bit
to
more
take the
stagnant.
lead.
Hence, the Knicks are able to defend a lot
And
better. There's
Randle
The Knicks have
for
the lead.
2. And don't look now, but the Knicks are up by 2. Julius Randle with 13 points on 4 for 11
Randle
shooting.
with 13 now.
Herter got a block by Nerlens Noel. Burks with a foul, so the block won't count.
The last time the Knicks had a lead, it was
What's going on,
7-6.
DoorDash Dad?
That Randle. But it's the quick decision. You get out and run, and now you have one-on-one opportunity.
Herder makes the first free throw.
The court is not
cuts it to a one-point game with a minute 31 left.
Without having 2 or 3
91 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
In the way.
He's been a beast on the boards tonight. He's got
misses a second.
Feeling the pressure.
Quickly gives it to Derrick Rose.
Lead by 1.
Derrick Rose drives, step back jumper from the free throw line, and gets the deuce. And the Knicks are up by 3. Here comes Lou Williams. Lou Williams drives, and there's a foul. I think that's on Emmanuel quickly. Lou Williams will go to the line on that shooting foul.
A 3-point lead, and Julius Randle
what's going on,
right
Aaron?
in the middle of it all. Randle with 11 points in the quarter on 4 of 5 shooting after going 0 for 6.
There's a minute 10.
In the first half. Knicks have made
makes the first free throw.
Quarter. We remind you, the NBA playoffs on TNT, brought to you by Popeye's Chicken Sandwich, a crispy filet and a barrel-cured pickle.
Appreciate that, Antoine Franklin.
And by the all-new Sorrento.
Welcome to the family.
Official automotive partner of the
NBA. All right, he makes the free throws. 76 to 75. A minute 5. Here comes Derrick Rose. Got it to Julius Randle. Got it to Alec Burks. To Derrick Rose. Rose going to drive. Step back jumper. No good. Nerlens Noel. Got it to Randle. Randle's going to drive. Got it loose. And Tony Snell comes up with it. Got it to Lou Williams. Chance to take the lead. Got it to Tony Snell. Snell guarded by Quickly. Snell, no good. And Nerlens Noel with the rebound. Randle has the basketball, and there is a foul. That is on Okongwu.
The deck, Okongwu and Gallinari flying down the floor.
You know, it's interesting.
Okongwu with a personal foul.
The last Knicks possession, Alec Burks had the shot, a good shot. By him turning it down, it ended up turning into a possession. The Knicks, where they didn't get anything. You turn down a good
There's
shot.
Burks. Got it to Derrick Rose.
That time hurt your offense.
Got it to Julius Randle. Randle drives. Kicks it out to Quickly. Airballs it. Okongwu with the rebound. Here comes Lou Williams. 10 seconds left.
A furious run by the Knicks.
Lou Williams. Jumper, no good. And that does it for the third quarter. And the New York Knicks lead by 1 at the end of 3. What's up, my princess and me? All right. When we come back, we will be back with the game audio at the start of the money quarter, the fourth quarter. Same as the last game. Plug says good game. My princess and me says who you got, Trox. I want the series to be tied at 1 game apiece, so I want the Knicks to win this one, but I want this to go 7 games. I don't care who goes to the next round. I want this series to go 7 games. It's a good matchup. I think Atlanta will win the series though, but I like this matchup. Money quarter time. Trox says Brennan's big stream. Absolutely. Steve M says Knicks represent. Absolutely. They beat us in the playoffs. That's what. Money quarter. Yes, sir. I'm ready for a Memphis game, says Tyler. Okay, hold on a second. Oh, okay. Shout out to Kobe Fan Empire. with the $4.99 super chat. Says Lakers win. All right, hold on a second. Let me do something real quick. All right, hold on. I'll probably push this one about another 15 minutes. Or, you know what? Let's go 10:30 just to be on the safe side. Hey, appreciate that, Princess Kai. Or Prince Kai. Sorry about botching the name. Prince Kai, appreciate that. All right, we come back here shortly. Julius Randle, most improved player, 24 points and 6 assists, career highs, 10.2 rebounds, ties career high. All right, here we go. Oh, let me get the basketball court.
Moving on the flight of the ball. Just more energy, more activity.
Appreciate that, Jesse Rays. Shout out to the number change.
Great defense, great offense, share the ball, be into them, do all the things that are necessary to win. Find a way to win.
Tom Thibodeau, year number 1.
Go. Here's Lou Williams.
Was defense.
Misses the three. Reggie Bullock gets the rebound.
In that time,
and here is
right
quickly
missing it. He knows what it is, but on that last shot, only one player for the Hawks inside.
Appreciate that, Danny.
Knicks surrounding the defensive glass to secure and finish the
Here's
defense.
Burks, shoots it for three, and through. Alec Burks for three. Lou Williams kicks it out to Herter. Herter gives it to John Collins. Here's Herter again. Herter's going to drive, gets a block. Herter misses. Alec Burks with the rebound. Alley-oop. Jam. Obi. Toppin. We have 10:45 left here in the fourth quarter. 81-75. Knicks' biggest lead. Here's Lou Williams. Shoots it for three. In and out, no good. Nerlens Noel, and there's a foul. Loose ball foul on John Collins.
That'll be his fifth.
What's up, Castle Lord? Gary Weston, how's everybody doing? Appreciate the 186 in the building.
Was on the opposite end of the court. Right now, Atlanta.
We got ourselves a barn burner here. Philadelphia won the game 120-85.
This almost looks like the beginning of the game when the Knicks had the Hawks back on their heels defensively.
Chance of Obi raining down.
Here is Burks. Got it to Quickly. Quickly shoots a three off the back heel. Nerlens Noel. Here's Obi Toppin. No good. Air balls it.
Atlanta got away with it because they were in a zone defense and no one.
81-75. 10-17 left.
For the Knicks, he wasn't able to knock it in.
That's Obi-Wan.
Trae Young waiting for his moment to return. It's typically around the
Obi-Wan top Obi.
In the fourth quarter.
Here's Herter. Herter. It's basketball. 12 on the shot clock. Here's Gallinari. And Gallinari for three.
By Herter.
Knicks take a timeout with 10 minutes left. 81-78. Do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio so you don't miss a single play. And I stand corrected. It was 120-95. Philadelphia wins, going up 2-0 in that series. Aaron says, I'm back. What's up? What's up? Says Eris. CVM says D Rose plated for all them. Show our boys some love and hit those thumbs up. Appreciate that, Chase. My 3 favorite teams in order. Number 1, Pistons. Number 2, Bulls. Number 3, Knicks. Mello says, New York, New York. In my Frank Sinatra voice. Plug says, let's go Hawks. Linda says, how about these Knicks? Pete says, Hawks go, go. Knicks sound off, says Steve M. Chase says, welcome back. Brennan says, bull. Bull up. BF, why not? You missing out. Eddie Henry Murray. McNair, Derek, Mason, Hinesworth, Roll, Bullock, Curse. The list goes on. Steve M with the New York Knicks hearts. Mike says, come on, Hawks, let's get it together. Pete says, your boy. Many of them aren't active. Gary Weston says, keep up the good work. Appreciate that, Gary. Alex says, come on, Hawks. The Atlanta Hawks are down by 3, 81-78. We got 10 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter. It is a New York Knicks timeout. As soon as the game resumes, I will be resuming the game audio. Should be within about a minute. Pete says Hawkeyes. Tyler, would you ever convert to a Chiefs fan? Marion says, I hope the Knicks win tonight. Knicks versus Nets in the Eastern Conference Finals. You ain't ready? Says Mello. Alex says, nice series. Absolutely. This has been a good series. Linda, I always respect the Chiefs, but to rep them now would make me a bandwagon fan. See, Trox, coach like Coach Thibs, makes adjustments. All right, we're about to get set to resume. T says Chris Paul just can't stay healthy in the playoffs. I slick hope it goes to overtime. The Knicks gassed. No way they last 7 with the 7-man rotation. Bears quickly with the basketball.
Let's see what adjustments both teams make.
Quickly gives it to Burks. Burks up and under, no good, but a put back by Nerlens. No. Here's Lou Williams. Lou Wills gives it to Herder. Herder got to save it. And it's a turnover. Alec Burks gives it to quickly to Obi Toppin. And there's a foul. Shooting fouls on Gallinari. Obi Toppin goes to the free throw line to shoot 2.
That led to the pass to get to Obi Toppin is important because if you hold on to the ball too long, Bullock.
I think Finals East Coast, Philadelphia and Brooklyn.
I'm talking about quick decisions. Give it up. Allow somebody else to make a play. Put
Atlanta leads the series 1-0.
Or like Toppin, get to the free throw line.
And the Knicks are up. Obi Toppin misses the first free throw.
A reminder, the NBA playoffs on TNT, brought to you by American Express. See all that you can expect when you're with American Express.
All right, Toppin, breathe and follow through.
Chipotle, real ingredients, real flavor, Chipotle for real.
All right, splits the pair.
Tonight,
it is 84-78.
New York Knicks.
9:20 left in the fourth quarter. Lou Wills has a basketball. He's going to drive, shoots, gets blocked by Nerlens Noel. Quickly gives it to Burks. To Bullock, to Quickly.
Here goes
Quickly, floater, it gets the deuce. It's 86-78, an 8-point game.
Jimmy,
8:50 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Herder, got it to Gallinari. Gallinari hits the front iron, and here's Alec Burks.
You know what the difference is too.
Burks off the glass and in.
Great play.
And it's a 10-point game. New York Knicks up by 10. 8:34 left, and a timeout taken Atlanta. All right, do have to mute it for copyrighted music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio so you don't miss a single play. Shout out to the 187 in the building. You guys are truly amazing. Love each and every single one of you.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
Atlanta is down 78 to the New York Knicks, who have 88 with 8:34 left in the fourth quarter. Can the Knicks tie this series up at 1, heading into going on to the road to Atlanta? Find out in the last 8:34. Mike says, you the man. Hey, appreciate that. You the man as well, Mike. Castle Lord says, Knicks on fire. Ibrahim says, Knicks need to rack up the points before Trae Young gets back on the floor. Knicks going to even up this series. Tyler says thumbs up. Smash that like button. Everyone, come on. I appreciate that, Tyler. Man, we got a good game, though. 10-point game. Stills anybody game. Trae Young is on the bench right now getting a breather. Nicely we got here, says Kenneth Womack. Liquid soap or bar soap. Steve M says, great stream, Trox. Appreciate that, Steve. Brandon's big stream says, I'll be back. Kenneth, I was looking for you, says Linda. Kobe Fan Empire says, come on, Knicks. Let's get rid of them dirty birds. Unlike the Clippers, who are cursed. Ibrahim says, Kenneth, it would be a shame if something happens to you. Aaron says 10-point game. Tyloo was a terrible hire for the Clippers. Melo, both are good and both scrubs. Smack that like button, says Tyler. T says Hawks win. Miss Johnson says Kenneth Womack. Shh. Go Hawks. T says Hawks will win. Zarel says Knicks on fire. Kawhi win. Go to the Knicks. Scoop says, what a second half turnaround. Hey, that is facts, Scoop. All right, we're about to resume the game audio. They got a little bit of copyrighted music. I will be live for the Grizzlies and the Jazz following this game.
All right, Jimmy, Trae Young is back on the floor. The 8:30.
We have 8.5 to play. Trae Young is back in.
Continues to sit.
Trae Young had it poke loose. And Reggie Bullock with the near steal, but gets fouled for the reach-in.
So this is a 30-8 run, Jimmy. Atlanta has
give Reggie Bullock a foul on that play.
Field goal attempts. That goes back.
What's going on, Jeff Jackman?
Gallinari's made a field goal in this fourth quarter. Knicks were up 1 when Derrick Rose went to the bench. They went +9. And are +9 with him still on the bench buying valuable minutes.
Well, listen, first the valuable minutes, 31 minutes thus far. He plays.
All right, here is Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich with the basketball. Got it to Herder. Herder for 3.
right there.
Cuts that
from
deficit
Pete
down to
Randle. My
7
point is, Trae Young
with
on the
8:04
bench
left.
takes away the playmaking ability of the Hawks. Hence, they were
Here
lot
is
more
Burks.
stagnant
Burks
on their
shoots it for
offense.
3. No good.
New York, they've been great once
And
again.
Herter saves
They're a
it.
big
Got it to
story.
Bogdanovich, who gives it to Trae Young. Trae Young brings it up. Gets
7-point
fouled on the
game,
shot.
and
Goes to the free throw line to
Young
shoot
is
2.
fouled.
Nerlens Noel with the
Final
shooting
7
foul.
minutes of game 1. Young went to the free throw line 9 times.
Jeff says, let's go
Made
Hawks.
all 9. Derrick Rose ready to check back in.
Dave Conrad says, y'all
Rose
funny.
played the entirety of the third quarter, started the second half for Elfrid Payton.
D Rose, let's
Have
go.
not seen Payton in this second half.
And
as
make
Young
the
knocks
first
down
free
a
throw by Trae Young. It's a 6-point game, 88 to
Crawford checking
82.
No
Derrick
doubt.
Rose
Great
back
call.
into
Just
the
what
ball game.
You're talking about Jimmy and able to buy time for any player in this kind of environment, but especially Derrick Rose at age 32, although he is in spectacular shape.
Jamarcus Jones, what's going on? Says D Rose. All right, he makes them both.
The Hawks are getting
88
some
to
free throws here.
83.
Gallinari's still the only field goal.
7:40 left to play in the fourth quarter. Derrick Rose with the basketball.
88-83, 5-point Knicks
Screen
lead.
by
Rose
Taj.
back at the controls.
Derrick
Mid-range
Rose, no
is
good.
short.
Taj
Gives an
Gibson with the
offensive
rebound.
Collins playing
Gives
with
it
5
to
fouls,
Obi
remember.
Toppin.
Wide open.
No good. And Capella with the rebound. Trae Young brings it up.
Gibson to keep that offensive
Trae Young to
possession alive.
Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich, no good. Obi Toppin with the rebound. Here comes Derrick Rose.
Minutes for Obi Toppin, the
7:10
rookie.
left. Here's
Bullock for 3.
Reggie Bullock.
Capella
No
fly
good.
high, up and over.
And
Toppin
Capella
to
with the
board.
rebound.
But
Appreciate
Capella's
that,
got 11
YGT.
rebounds, has not scored in this game.
Here's
This is
Trae
Young.
Young with a
Gets the
floater.
bounce.
Cuts that deficit down to 3.
Under 7 minutes to go.
6:50
What a game.
left.
Again,
Trae Young has 30
with
points,
30
11
now.
for 18 shooting, and
Trae
5
Young had
assists.
32 in
And
game
Derrick
1. There's
Rose got
blocked
blocked by Capella.
Another
There's
chance
Obi
here from New York.
Toppin.
Runs
And
over
that's an
Capella.
offensive foul.
And that's the
A charge
coaches always
by
talk about
Obi
when you're talking about defensive
Toppin.
side. It was first, it was the block, Capella. And then as the ball goes back out, Capella gets himself in position outside of the arc now to absorb the charge. So that's 3 possessions right here by the Knicks, not able to
Clint
capitalize.
Capella
and
takes the
extend
charge.
lead, giving the Hawks another chance to either
Gets
cut
the
this
foul
lead
on
to
Obi
1 or
Toppin.
tie it.
It was a monumental drought.
Julius Randle
for
back
the
in.
Atlanta Hawks. Started late in the third quarter, carried over into the fourth
Here's
quarter.
Trae Young.
Trae Young
Got
finds
it to
Capella. He's on his way
Capella.
to the rack.
Capella
He
with the
lays it in
finger
with the
roll.
10.
And it's a 1-point game,
Is it just me, or is it
88-87.
a difference when Trae Young is
6:20
in the
left
game,
to play in the
and what
fourth
opens up
quarter.
for the offense
Here's Derrick
of
Rose.
the Hawks.
Got it to Julius
Trae Young
Randle.
scored or
Julius
assisted
Randle,
on
no good for
21 of the
3.
Hawks
Rebounded by
finals,
Taj
24
Gibson.
points. In
Here's
game one,
Reggie
here's
Bullock.
another chance.
And Reggie Bullock for 3. It's a 4-point Knicks lead. 6 minutes to play in the fourth. Here's Trae Young with the floater. No good. And it stays with the Hawks.
For the rebound, couldn't corral it.
Derrick Rose has worked so hard for this game.
Playoff intensity. It arrived quickly in this series.
Yeah.
Game 2. And when it's all said and done in this series, whoever advances is going to have a
Bogdanovich with the inbound.
ticked off because
Gives it
is
to Clint
gonna be
Capella.
a grinder of a series.
And Trae Young with it.
Shot clock gets
And
late.
it's going to be a
Double
oh, it's going to be a foul. Reggie Bullock.
Reggie Bullock. Taj Gibson thought they had a tie-up. Instead, it's going to be a foul.
They thought it was going to be a jump ball. But Reggie Bullock picks up the foul.
Well, but also to the reach in. Look, utilizing the sideline as a third defender. Despite the foul, Trae Young
Here's
didn't have a lot of room
Bogdanovich.
to operate.
Bogdanovich
4-point game. Here's
drives
Bogdanovich.
to the lane, gets the
Just
deuce.
set a beautiful screen for him.
91 to 89.
Cashes in.
5.5 to play here in the fourth. Bogdanovich has 18 points, 8 for 18 shooting, and 6 rebounds.
To set a screen.
And there is a
Gonna
whistle.
be a foul on Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich picks up the
Art of not
foul.
Getting caught. Right here, Capella right here could have easily hedged in a little bit more into Gibson and moved him out of there and picked up a foul, but smart play. Not a savvy vet.
Here comes D. Rose.
Bogdanovich with 18.
Got it
Just
to
4 here in the
Randle.
second half.
Randle
on the take. And Randle
off the
goes
glass,
back.
no
Can't finish. Collins
good.
here with those 5
Capella with the
fouls.
rebound.
Up in the hands
Here
of Capella.
comes Trae Young.
2-point game. Atlanta can tie or take the lead.
Trae Young, alley-oop jam by Clint Capella.
To Clint Capella, and we're tied at 91.
Tied at 91 with 5 minutes to play. Derrick Rose with the
Under 5
basketball.
minutes to go.
A screen by Randle.
Rose
Derrick
Randle
Rose
gets the switch. Collins on him. Bogdanovich helps Rose
and gets the deuce. 93 to 91.
Is good for Rose.
2-point game, chance to take the lead or tie. Here
Rose with
comes
26.
Trae Young. John Collins gives it to Bogdanovich.
So the Hawks have an
Bogdanovich to Capella.
A lot of traffic
To
inside
Bogdanovich. No
Misses the
good.
three.
Derrick
In the hands of
Rose with the rebound. Here
Knicks
comes
get into the
Reggie
lead.
Bullock. Gives it to Julius
Well, they
Randle.
have to be exhausted. Up and down the
Randle
floor,
gives
all
it to
this
Bullock.
intensity, Bodies hanging on bodies.
Here's Julius
Rose
Randle.
on Randle here.
Randle to
Helping
Bullock.
passes up a
Bullock,
long three, and
no
Bullock misses the
good.
three.
And John Collins with the rebound. Here comes Trae Young. 4 minutes left. Got it to Hunter. Hunter. Capella, no good. Rebounded by,
Missed opportunity
that is
for the Hawks.
Taj
A better
Gibson.
pass from Hunter,
Here's
and that's a lob
Randle,
for
got it
Atlanta.
to Rose. Randle got it from Rose.
Bogdanovich
Julius
on
Randle with the
Get up a
basketball.
lot of weight. Randle.
Julius Randle gives
got
it
away
to
with
Reggie
travel.
Bullock.
Here's Bullock now.
Reggie
Side
Bullock
three.
for 3. 96, 91. 3:26 left to play in the fourth. And a timeout taken Atlanta. What a game. We got 3:26 left. Still a lot of time and only a 5-point game. 2 possessions. Cesar BLITZ says this is New York. Alex says let's go Atlanta. Mindset says Hawks need a guard. The sad bro. Era says, who do you think will win the title? Still too early yet. Let's see who's in the NBA Finals. Big man shooting threes. Ray Ramos says NYC.
The defensive end and then be able to create an opportunity offensively, whether that's off the dribble, free throw
Eric
line,
says
hitting
D.
an open shot.
Rose.
To me, has the advantage.
Jeremiah
Now,
Wallace
momentum
says,
swung in the
why?
way of Atlanta once Trae Young has gotten
David
back in the game.
Santana
Now
says,
he's able
hey
to
bro,
get into
what's
the paint.
going on,
The
David?
things that the Knicks need to do
MSG is popping.
defensively, if they
Spike
get
Lee looking like a
opportunities in
midget Bill
transition, you
Gates.
take 'em, okay? If not, value every possession. that
David
you have.
Santana
Get the
says,
shot
I
that
think
you
Knicks
want,
may win a
not
hip.
what the Atlanta defense is going to give you because you.
Cole
right
says,
now
let's
you're
go
in a
Knicks.
position with
Cesar
this
says,
5-point lead.
100% and why?
In a game 2 scenario, just
Scoop
played on
says, how
Sunday,
lit
back here, they
are
did
them
have that extra
fans
day,
at Madison
but this has
Square
been a very
Garden? I'm glad
physical,
we
up and
got
down
fans
kind of
back in
game
the
with a
stands.
lot of
Hey, that's
tension
facts.
and a lot of
What's
pressure.
going
Where
on,
do you put that
Bolts?
right now?
Well, I put it at a high level. That's why it's
Bro
very
sucks to be a
important that
Celtics
when
fan
you
right
do
now.
get an offensive possession,
After
you
one
may
in
slow it
Knights
down a
versus
little bit
Wild
because
0-0.
Not just the physical fatigue, it's the mental fatigue that leads to mental errors that can hurt your efforts
MSG
on the
dancing.
offensive or the defensive end for both teams.
Kobe fan Empire with the
So
orange
the
and
Knicks
purple.
Call a timeout of
Randy
their own.
says,
That leaves
"Let's go
each team
Knicks."
with 2 timeouts.
David Santana says
3:26
champions.
remaining in regulation here.
David says D Rose.
Game 1 Sunday, Atlanta won it
Good game
107-105.
only, says Julian.
Julius Randle.
Joseph
all
Warren
of his
says, "Let's
late
go
field goals
Knicks."
coming in this second half.
David Santana
He's
says
4
Nick
for
Hawks
13.
and
He's
I'm
got
sorry,
13 points, 11 of those
Jer-
in this second half.
Jamarin Baker says Hawks in 4. Ryan says,
There's his son who gave him the
"What's going
Most
on?"
Improved Player Award.
Julian says Lakers
Julius
will win
Randle said
this
his son
year.
actually helped him this
Bobby
year.
Hurley says,
he was
"What's up,
mimicking
bro?
what Julius was
This
doing.
holiday,
He loved
mad
that
love."
about it. But he also said he started to see his son act like himself, arguing with officials, which in this case was his
All right, here we
wife
go.
on the old Nerf hoop game. He goes,
Both
"You know
teams
what?
have 2
Bad body
timeouts.
language.
3:26
I was selfish last year."
left.
This is all what he wrote in the Players Tribune articles. Phenomenal introspective piece by Julius Randle, and give his son kind of a
Here's
lot of
Trey
credit.
Young.
And he also said you can
3:20 left.
individual goals with the team goals.
Trey
And
Young
get what you want out of success and be
gives it to
winning, be a
Kapala.
winner.
Here's
Basically
Herder.
in that article as well.
Herder gives it to Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich
Bogdanovich, no good. And Reggie Bullock with the rebound.
The Knicks won.
Here's
Now,
Alec
interesting to
Burks.
see on this offensive set.
Alec
If we
Burks
see a
gives
little
it
two-man
to
game
Julius
with
Randle.
D-Rose and
Gives it to
Randle,
D
a little
Rose.
pick and roll here.
D Rose,
Shovel
Taj
inside.
Gibson,
looking
back
for
to
help.
Randle.
He's got Hunter on.
Randle shoots it for 3 off the back heel, no
Long
good.
rebound. On
Hunter
bounce
with
to
the
DeAndre
rebound.
Hunter.
Trey Young
5
brings
point
it up.
Game. The Hawks trail with the ball.
Got it to Hunter.
Wide
Gets the
open
spot
three.
up. No good. Rebounded by D Rose. Appreciate that, Bolts.
4 rebounds for Derrick Rose to go along with 26 points.
Derrick Rose with the basketball, guarded by
Knicks
Bogdanovich.
bench bought him some valuable
Screen
minutes
by
as he started
Gibson.
the second half.
Got it to
Bullet
Burks.
pass, extra
Here's
pass.
Bullock.
Steps in,
Here's
gives it up.
Burks.
Shot clock down to 4.
4
Gotta go now.
seconds.
Burks. He'll
Burks.
take it over Young
And there is a
Loose ball
foul.
the other way.
Loose ball foul on
Randle
Julius
rocking
Randle.
Hunter to the ground.
Oh,
And the door
my God.
continues to remain open for the Hawks.
But listen, BA, that was the second time that Burke turned down a shot before. And
96
the
to
Knicks didn't
91,
end up
2
getting
minutes and
a good
13
look.
seconds. Both
That
teams have
time,
2
Bullock
timeouts.
turned down a
Both
15-footer
teams still not
to
in the
throw it back
bonus.
out to Burke, and now you end up picking up an offensive foul, and the possession now turns over to the Hawks.
And here's Hunter.
Three-pointer.
No good. Rebounded by Julius Randle.
The rebound. That gives
Alec
him 11.
Burks with the
He's got a double-double
brings it up the
tonight.
court.
Not the point output he's looking for.
Herder guarding Burks. Got it to Julius Randle.
Bogdanovich guarding Randle. Capella there for help.
Randle, turn around, gives it to Gibson, and Taj Gibson with a jam. 98-91, 7-point game. A minute 35. Herder with the rebound, got it to Bogdanovich, no good. And Hunter, and it's going New York basketball. Appreciate that, LeBar. Welcome to the
This
fam.
is the kind of possession you want if the Knicks. You get Randle downhill, force the help to come, you remove the shot blocker.
Here's
Gibson able to
Derrick
get a push
Rose.
down low.
What a game.
Screen
Knicks
by
lead 7,
Randle.
approaching the 1-minute mark.
Randle gets it for 2. It's a 9-point game. 191 with a minute 13 left. Timeout Atlanta. Euro step. Hawks need a foul. Nobody's flower says looking real over with. Knicks bringing it home. Randall, my man, says sigh. Oh my goodness, JT. Alive when dinosaurs were dinosaurs exist today. Appreciate that, Kristen Morgan. Welcome to the family. The fans better be yelling at Trey. Gabriel says, haha, Talo. Kobe fan Empire says, Hawks done. They ain't done. They're just going back to Atlanta. So Julius Randle had 2 points in the first half and has 13 points in the second half. Dominique Whipple says, yo, NBA. Atlanta lose this match, says Alex. Trappy boy, what's going on?
This game and tied this series up.
Says came in late. How's the game? It is a good game.
Knicks still have 2.
Atlanta's been up most of this game.
Knicks no more fouls.
And it was a 2-point game. Headed into the third, or I'm sorry, into the fourth.
With a minute 13 is Trae Young with a wry smile.
And that's Hunter misses the alley-oop.
Lob was perfectly set up.
Oh my God! Here's Julius Randle. Gets a double team. Gives it to Alec Burks. Burks, no good. Put back, no good. Taj Gibson. Here's Julius Randle. Got it to Derrick Rose. Appreciate that, Strawberry Sunnies. Here is Randle. No good. Airballs it. Here's Hunter. Appreciate that, Matt. And the foul. That is on Julius Randle. That is a 2-point foul.
Hey, put your takes to the test while you watch tonight's Hawks-Knicks game with Over-Under, the newest free-to-play game from FanDuel. Head to FanDuel.com/over-under to make
191, 38.7 seconds left. And Hunter misses the first free throw.
Dude,
thought they had a foul to give or not, but fouls him anyway, maybe needing a breath. Hunter normally
appreciate that, Adrian. And he splits the pair. 100 to 92, 8-point game, 38.7 left.
Or get a quick steal.
Appreciate that, Solica.
Depending on the coaches, they look at, okay, can we entice?
Matt Curdy says, we here.
Maybe hold it for 5 seconds, anticipating a foul, but if it comes out.
So I do have to let you all know, as soon as this game goes final, I have to end this stream, and then I have to go into the next stream, as we'll be live for the Memphis Grizzlies and Utah Jazz. Here is Derrick Rose. Got it to Alec Burks. Appreciate that, Brad. And there's a foul by DeAndre Hunter. Appreciate that, Hunter game on.
I was talking to Mike Breen before the game here tonight, the great voice of the Knicks, great voice of ESPN.
26.9 seconds left.
Just inducted into
the 8-point game.
Jimmy said it was a top 5 experience.
Burks misses the first free throw.
Madison Square Garden for Mike Breen, who's seen all these Knicks games on Sunday.
Sai Manu says, Trox, you the man. Hey, I appreciate that, Sai.
We've missed the fans, and these fans have missed each other. This communal affair here at MSG. It is something to behold. Alec Burks adds to
Alec Burks splits the pair, 101 to 92. And that's a turnover. Gallinari last touched it out of bounds. Here's Burks. 22.7 seconds left. This game is all but over. New York. And that does it. They cross half court. Shot clock is off.
When you get back to Atlanta to utilize your home court.
7 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And this game is final. Knicks win the Jazz. With that being said, I will see you in the next stream. I'll be live in about 3 minutes. Actually, probably about a minute. Hold on, you know what? While I do that, let me actually... hold on, let me get the... All right. Here's that. There's that. Oh, hold on. We got more audio.
Shaq and good. Hey, so how you feeling? You averaged about 28 minutes a game in the regular season. You logged 39 tonight. Tibbs has been riding you. How you feeling? And tell me about this win and how you guys pulled it off when you were down double digits in the third.
Man, it's a moment for a long time. In the past, people said I couldn't play the minutes. They was worried about it, but I knew all along how much hard work I put into it. Like I said, in practice, I'll be on my feet for 2 hours. So you tell me I can't play like 30 minutes in a game with the way that I changed, the way that I played. So I'm happy with my endurance. I'm happy that we got the win tonight too. Took a lot out of it.
Derek Shaq here, not a lot of experience on your team. Not a lot of guys used to playing under the bright lights of New York City. With you being a veteran, what do you say to Julius Randle?
All right, Aris, I'll see you in the next stream.
You know, the same potential that helped him get the reward. You guys to split, but, you know, as a veteran, what do you say to Julius Randle to calm him down, you know, to get him back going again?
Oh, you know, it's his first series, so it's all about just getting the nerves out, butterflies out. And tonight, late in the game, he got that confidence. So it's about just playing. And whenever it's going to be your first time, you're a novice to it, so you don't know. So it's my job to come in, try to play aggressive, take the pressure off of him. They double him every time he get the ball early, so he got to find ways to read the game, move around so he can get the ball. And, yeah, it's his first time, bro, so it's my job to try to calm that down.
Well, number one, Derek, you played fantastic tonight and you've had a great season.
Thank you.
When did Coach Tibbs say, hey, man, I'm going to ride you. I'm switching this thing up because this is a must-win? Right after halftime he said that to you?
Man, he said it right in front of the whole team. I didn't know it. He just said I was starting, so I had to come out here. 32 years old, so you got warm up kind of different at halftime, bro. So came out here, tried to get ready. Just tried to push the ball as much as possible, get guys open, but they wasn't doubling me, so I was able to get into the lane and try to get easy shots.
Yeah, Derek, congratulations on the win. Congratulations on a great game. My question is, at this age, you're 32. Honestly, I've never seen a player do what you've done in terms of this. Like, you came into the league as one thing, and then now you're something else, but you're still as effective. What's easy right now? Easier than when you were high flying, and now what's tougher than now that you're high flying, not high flying?
Easy, I would say, because I went through so many injuries, I had to find out my rhythm into my shot. I put hours into that, just trying to figure out what's my 1-2, what's my hezzo, and I'm still trying to put it together. As you can see, right now, I'm left hand dominant and just trying to figure out what's going to be my bounce. And the hardest thing.
Appreciate the Jazz Huddle, and I'm a 49ers fan.
I'm just very blessed and fortunate to be in this situation. I always live by the 5 Ps. Proper preparation prevents poor performance, and I'm always making sure that I'm prepared. So I'm just blessed and fortunate to be here, back here again.
26 points on the night for Derrick Rose, who was closer to 33 than 32, as a matter of fact. Well done tonight, D. Rose.
Thank you.
All right. That does it for the stream. Appreciate each and every single one of you. I will see you in the next stream.